What the fuck is up, Spud Life? Spud Life. Au gratin. What did I make it? 1 second before cussing. 1 second. How are you kids doing today? Can you hear me okay? I need to raise back to the heart guard pills. Got to use his old heart guard thing to prop up my microphone. How are you doing, kids? Are we good? Oh my God, there's a lot of you. I'm so sorry. I'm about to do something gross and pick at my eye. Your dad cleaned a ceiling fan, dusted it, forgot that when you do that, you should make sure it's totally dusted, turned it back the fuck on, and dust went everywhere. So now instead of being on the fan, it's all over the living room. Isn't that great? Isn't it fun when that happens? Oh, shit balls. Shitty titties, right? Hello, Adam Drives Helen. You made my day. How is Helen doing? I have been catching up with your channel. I have a list. Every time I miss a live from anybody that's, I'm subscribed to or that I watch regularly, if I miss one, I just put it on a playlist. And I am 30 episodes behind between you and Jay and Melanie and everybody. And I even put Midwest Nice on there. I put a whole bunch of you guys on there who have channels. You don't know, but your dad watches you when you play with your friends. Hello, Melly. Hi, Melly. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing today? Melly, was that you who talked about the McCain case on Melanie's chat today? I slipped into her chat. My ears were burning. Not because anyone was talking about me, but because someone was talking about the McCain case. And that is a crazy case. And she's going to cover it. I sent her some records. I think that was you. Good on you if it was. Did you have fun last night? Were you with Jen McCabe, Adam? Oh, you guys are picking on your brother today. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. When she kisses, is it like all underbite? Like, is she, yeah. Is that how she does it? That was disgusting to look at. I'm so sorry, you guys. I love how you guys are goofing around. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Hello, Lady Like Grace. Hello, Lori Life 360 for the win. I stepped away to do some dishes. And I think I heard Melanie mention your name too, unless she was just talking about Live 360 for the win. I love you guys. I love seeing y'all chat with each other. Hello, Cianeod. Hello, Angela. La 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 la. Oh my goodness. Hello, Indigo Eyes. You've been watching replays. I'm so excited that you get to catch a live. Your dad goes on at weird hours. I was laughing so hard reading your comments from the last video, you guys. So many of you in the past videos, you're like, when do you sleep? And then I looked and I was like, 24 hours ago? I don't know, like 10 out, like it's 24 hours in between a live. I slept between. Do you guys think I just stay up until the next live every single day? Like I never sleep? That would be insane. I wish I could do that. I cannot do that. Every time your dad's not on YouTube, he's sleeping. Or he's playing with the dog or he's doing homework or work. Hello, you fucking potato. I said it wrong. Feckin'. You got to say feckin', right? Hello, you feckin' potatoes. You feckin' birds. We can interchange it, you feckin' scrunchies. Hello, Web Weaver. Oh. How is your Sabbath, everybody? Everybody, how is your Sabbath? You can hear me fine. Excellent. I'm glad. Because if you couldn't hear me, I would have been ranting for 4 minutes now with no sound. I should have just scrolled down right away. Thank you so much for saying that about the blush. It is insanely bright. I need to take it down a notch. But for some reason, my camera, I thought I had a decent camera. It turns out it's really shitty because I went back and watched some of my episodes and I was like, I look very Glamour Shots Mall fuzzy. I don't know how to explain. Like you'd see face hair, which is cool, I guess, but it's not because the camera's good. It's just like blurry. I don't understand. I feel like maybe StreamYard or YouTube puts a filter on. I need to figure out what's going on there because it's very cherub-like, and that's not how I look. I do not glow. Hello, hot to mess equines. Also, Daniel, you're in Austin, right? Oh my God, I gotta get you tickets. Anybody who wants to come see your Dad record a live album at the Velveeta Room at the end of July. Please, please hit me up. Last weekend in July. Email me. I will get you on the list or I will get you a deal on tickets, okay? Let's say the first 5 people to email me from Austin, I'll put them on a guest list. How about that? Then after that, I'll try to get you a twofer. All right? Love you, La Mom James. Hello, Kenzie Kush. I'm so excited to see you guys. I wasn't going to go live today. I was going to take a day off because I was going to go meet up with someone who we're actually going to talk about in a minute. For the first time, I'm going to meet them in person. And this is someone who I have become very, very good friends with. We text all the time. I consider her like another sister. Like, she fucking rules. I've got like a couple of people that I've met who I feel that way about, who I've known for a long time now, it seems like. Well, shit, it is pre-Pandy, who are people that I met helping them with cases. They're all sisters of victims. And for some reason, the sisterhood, the bond between them and their missing loved one, like, it penetrates your dad's soul. It makes me very weepy. I get anxious. And also the daughters of missing moms, and the moms of missing daughters, like, I don't know. There's a female energy going on right now. Some shit is in the air the last decade where it's a lot of women helping women in cases, missing person stuff, and I absolutely love it. The men help too. The men help too. No offense, Adam. No offense. Everybody who is here, who is a boy. Daniel, your dad loves his boys. But I'm saying, like, it's something about the bond between the woman and the victim, whoever it is, be it their daughter, their sister, whatever, that is very, like, touching. And when you hear about their life story and everything about them, and then you start looking with them, it's like a weird, it's almost like a trauma bond. I don't know how to explain it, but we're going to talk about this person today. She is the sister of our main subject of today's episode, Miss Roxanne Paltauf. And we're going to get into that in a moment. Oh yes, that was you, Melly. I just want to do my greetings, say hello, talk about some other stuff first, because I don't think it's going to get heavy. We're trying to keep it lighthearted today. Her sister and I just talked on the phone. Her sister is getting a tattoo of her right now, which is amazing. Like, I'm giggly. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see what she got. It's like a tribute, I think. And I hope she's okay with me saying, I don't think she cares. Anyways, she's doing that right now, and I'm just so excited to see it. And we're going to talk about this person who is missing. I don't know if a lot of you have heard of it. There's an episode of Disappeared on her. She is what I call, like the OG case that really, like, she amped me up and got me curious. Roxanne, the victim, without ever having met her, because I met so many people who knew her, who would bring her up constantly from the week she went missing until now. It has been 18 years as of today. I'm going to tell you the whole story, and then her sister might call in. It depends. I don't know how complicated this tattoo is. She's getting a tattoo right now. And it's so weird because usually, like, we're busy and then we'll, like, have to tag, like, what do you call it? Tag in and tag out. And we never really catch each other at the perfect time. So when we do, we end up staying on the phone for hours. But, like, this time she answered right away and she's like, I'm getting a tattoo. I was like, oh my God, she's right by me. And I'm so excited. So I might go see her, and I'm going to tell you all about her sister. Anyway, today's a big day. It's 18 years. I told her a long time ago, I don't even know if she remembers this, but when we met, I said, we're not going to let this shit make it to 20 years. There's no fucking way. We're going to find your sister before 20 years. So we got 2 years left, people. We're going to talk about how far we've come. We're going to talk about, what went down and how far we have left to go. I'm going to save updates on the case for when her sister Rosa talks to you guys. Because I don't want to say anything. We don't want to say anything that could slow progress down. So I have to be very careful with my words today. So your dad might go a little slower paced. I might not see every single chat, but I'm going to try to get through it all. All right. This is a very big one for me today that I've been wanting to talk about her to you for a long time. I have produced 3 podcasts total about her that I've just scrapped because I just don't want to risk fucking up the case. And it just wasn't the right time. And I feel like that right time is coming. And I think her sister does too. Pretty sure she does. And I'm just excited to introduce you to this case and to her. I did plan on it being a totally different format. It was going to initially be a pitch to Audible from the New York Comedy Festival, but it's not comedy. And then everything crumbled during COVID. So it ended up not happening. And it was a very long, drawn out thing. And in a way, it's funny how things work out. In a way, it's good that that happened because we wouldn't be here today, would we, Snoopy Doopas? Anyway, I already went on a rant before even. It was a very vague rant. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm a fucking bird. I'm a big fucking bird. How are you guys? You have questions? McCain's. Yes. The McCain, actually, I think Melanie said she was going to talk about it later today. That could be like, I don't know when she's going live, but I'm not getting my notifications for anyone, but I'm just checking constantly. But she said she was going to talk about that case. It's about a missing woman, which we'll touch on it before the end of this if we have time. But yeah, Melly brought it up and I'm glad she did. It's hard to talk about that one without getting into a whole lot of backstory, but essentially it's a doozy. A woman is still missing. We actually should talk about it a little, but I really want to direct you to Melanie's chat or channel if she is talking about it because she goes through all the paperwork. I did send her some. I'm sure she has plenty. And she can interpret it better than I can, I'm sure. But I can tell you the gist of it. We'll go over that in a minute. Let me say hello to everybody. Use a pillowcase and put it over the blade slowly. Oh, that's genius. Oh, wow. Ew, but then you have a pillowcase full of fucking mocos and shit. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Nope, not today. Because pillowcases you put your head on later. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'll wash it, but I'm one of those, if I use a towel for certain purposes, it's like, it's bye towel, you're gone. Like fucking Grant Smith Ellis. I wish I could wipe his face on the floor. Anyway, we have a UK boy, 19 missing Tenerife, Jay Slater, causing quite a stir in the UK, Dad. Let's look him up real quick. And then maybe we can go over him at the, oh, wow. Okay. We'll talk about this at the end. We'll look at it. We'll figure it out. We'll find out together live, everybody. Thank you so much for bringing that up to me, Kenzie Cush. All right, I need to hurry. I'm getting lost. Okay, I was going to ask the same thing. Okay, don't worry. We're going to get to it. I'm a potato. Yes, I was in Melanie's chat. Yes, everybody was in Melanie's chat this morning. I have the cutest picture of a pony on a sombrero. Would you like me to send it to you, Dad? Absolutely. I want to see your fucking pony with a sombrero. What do you have to ask? Any animals in clothes? Willing, not upset ones, unless they're cute when they're upset. Send them to me. Hello, Crafty Chris. Hello. Kansas Cajun, you fucking made it, bitch. Oh my God. You did it. You fucking bird. Now, if you guys, yeah, I know. Obi never sleeps. You know what's crazy? Out of all the creators I've named, I actually produce less than half the content than they do. So if you think I don't sleep, what the fuck are they doing? Are they hanging upside down like bats? I put in 2 to 3 hours a day, you guys. I sleep when I'm not doing that 2 to 3 hours. I was just laughing so hard thinking about, like, they think I just wait in this chair. That'd be so fucking funny if I'm just waiting for you guys all the time. That's what your dad does. Shoot, very proud of my new alt. Let me go change. Be right back. Oh, you got a new alt account? Show me. Did the puppy go out for a walk? Absolutely. And he's totally knocked the fuck out because we had to do a diet change because of his itchy ass. It's back. It's got little spots. It's definitely an allergy. We know that. We think that he developed maybe a chicken allergy, which is horrible because he fucking loves chicken. But that's what he's mainly been eating lately. It's either that or it's venison and bison. And I just don't think it's the venison or the bison. That was a 1 or 2 day thing. Just because we were out of food, we grabbed some quick stuff before we could get his fancy food. Something happened. So I switched him to salmon and brown rice. And then we got a very good medication. And then I think we're probably going to have to go in tomorrow for Apoquil or whatever it's called shots. We'll see. But he's asleep. He's Turcumsed out. He's had salmon. A lot of us, he might not be able to do birds anymore though, y'all, because he's a big feckin' bird. A lot of us never sleep. I spend probably 18 hours a day with a lot of you in different rooms. Lori! Ooh, I bet you know all the fucking tea though. I bet you know all the gossip, Lori. Lori, I'm gonna have to get you to school me. Paul Geef's crotch. Oh my god. Is that you, little Irish girl? Daisy Live Love. Hey, you guys, Daisy has an Etsy store. Your sister Daisy has an Etsy store. And I would like to show it to you. So check this out. And then we're gonna go back down and say hello to everybody and continue the episode. So check this out. It's called Embrace the Buzz. All right. Look at this badass bee. Let me tell you something. I think bumblebees are so cute. I like it when they have their little ass sticking out of a flower because they are cross-pollinating like a motherfucker. I enjoy that so much. I love bees. In fact, a shitload of us lady comics here in Austin who have been around for 10 to 15 years have an ongoing joke. Anytime someone pisses us off, it doesn't matter if it's the boys, if it's anybody, we say, release the bees. So I really enjoy this, and I like the tech nerd element of it. Holy shit. This is great. You guys got to check this out. I'm going to put a link at the end or at the bottom of the video. I mean, we're talking high top shoes. See that? High top shoes. Oh, it didn't make it big. We're talking luggage. We're talking all kinds of stuff, you guys. Look at this. Look at all this. The cool dad. I love that. That rules. The cool dad. Oh shit, your dad might have to get one of these. This is great. I absolutely love to see how creative y'all are. This is AI fashion out of New York City in the United States, people. Let's embrace the buzz. Let's go ahead and put a banner up. And like I said, if you guys have a store, if you have an Etsy store, or if you have like, I don't know, as long as it's not like Silk Road, you know, and even if it is, just send it to me and I will try to post it and share it. Now, if it's like really horrible shit, that's like not horrible, like not well done. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's horrible, if it's not well done, because I don't want to put some shit that sucks. No offense, but art is subjective, so maybe I should. It doesn't fucking matter. The point is, if it's not well made or it's like something terrible, like I don't know, something that's like not ethical or moral. I mean, I like a lot of things that aren't ethical or moral. Now, I think it doesn't matter if it's something really fucked up. I might not be able to show it, but we'll always pimp it if it helps you out because you are my children. And no matter what you do, even if I don't agree with it, I will support you. Although sometimes if I don't agree with it, I won't support you. I'm so sorry. I'm not really your dad, you guys. I'm your dad. All right, let's keep going. I got way too behind. Now, like sometimes I haven't had too many people like complain or be mean, but there have been a few people who are like, get to the fucking point, bitch. And when y'all was like, the point keeps moving. And then I watched myself for 20 minutes the other day. I was like, oh shit, I need to get to the point. I'm annoying myself. You made it to a live, Holly. Oh my god. You don't know about Roxanne? Oh, you're gonna learn. Yeah, women can be brutal to each other sometimes. So that's why it's so fucking great to see some sisterhood. And it's like, man, there's another case that I work with these ladies on. Not gonna say which one, that's up to them to tell you, but it's wild because the girl who went missing, she was dating a guy who had another girlfriend. So that girlfriend, you know, when she found out they were dating, she actually was so anxious and wanted to get out of that relationship because of his abuse. And he was gaslighting the fuck out of her. And she didn't kind of realize what was going on until she realized, like, oh my God, like he's abusing me, you know? And so she was like, yeah, go leave me. But the woman that he left her for, that he started dating instead of her, she went missing. So it's so strange because the missing girl's sister and best friend and a whole other, not even in the US, and the girl who used to date the guy who was at one point the lead suspect, when they should really hate each other, some would think. Just by, if it was an episode of Bad Girls Club, everyone would hate each other. They'd throw chairs in the pool. In regular life, it's just kind of, it's like, oh yes, the girl that my boyfriend cheated on me with went missing. You would think that there would be like a harshness. I would hope not, but instead they've joined up, and all of us have been working on this together, and it's just crazy, the bridge that you can cross when you are an empathetic person who is more concerned about someone's well-being than a bad relationship you were in. And it's so it's just adulting at its finest. I absolutely love seeing that. Oh god, I need to go all the way down because I got too far. I do want to say hello to everybody. This is an all-inclusive hello. Fancy Dad on Discord. I know, I'm trying to be a fancy dad. I got a Discord. Hello, Melly. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Melly. You're the best. I appreciate you guys. And I also have to tell you something sweet that you did. And I really want to give you details, but also I kind of don't, because like, I get why, and I kind of took it upon myself to make the decision not to. And then the girl was like, thank you. But you guys really helped someone out who was in need the other day. Remember, I told you anybody who PayPals or sends me a Cash App, I'll match it, because there's somebody who really needs some help. And anything I make that night was going to go to her, and then I was going to double it. And I was like, damn, I really want to talk to them about this situation. But also, hello, Stephanie. My email is, hold on, I'll put it up here real quick. And we're going to put back up that Etsy shop, and I'm going to put it in the description at the end. It's Embrace the Buzz. Go hit it up. Here, I'll put all my shit down here. This has a list of everything. There you go. Okay. So, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, thank you, Melly. Thank you. This Embrace the Buzz. Let's pull this down real quick. Okay. Sorry. I'm just super excited today. My email is obliviousbensinquestion@gmail.com. Hello, Snoozy Girl. Hello, Tech Bird. Absolutely, and have some security too. You can lock rooms way down. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I was telling you what happened. Yes, I will invite. So I got I use an account. Oh shit, I almost knocked my coffee everywhere. I use an account for work stuff. Yes, a bunch of shadow puppet accounts. I'm sorry. I have to. It's for a production company. They can't know it's me. So I spend so much time on it every couple of months for this gig that I repeatedly have to do that like I just shun it. So I didn't have my private Discord name, like one that I just picked out and used for me as me. I got one for you guys. Somebody start a fucking server to make me do it. Also, thank you so much. Adam Drives Helen. Hey, you stop that. You spend that money on scrunchies, damn it. At the request of your father. For missing last night, Jen McCabe is exactly what you think she is. Oh, shit. Helen was a rockin', and McCabe came knocking. I said money for that, but it was after the live. Yes, it was. Actually, I actually used donations from the next day, and then I just added those with my personal cash. So here's what you guys helped with. She said I just can't use specifics. You know what I mean? But she thought like, if this could be helpful to someone. So this is a young lady who I met at work a long time ago, an old job, and she's just such a sweetheart. She had a very rough upbringing, and I'm talking very rough. Like, she wouldn't mind me telling you this. She's very open about it. She was in a cult. Her family was in a cult, a fucked up cult, an East Texas cult. Anyway, her parents and her family were so kind of crazy when she left, and they were so horrible to her. They were just terrible people, and they, made her miserable. And she's bisexual, or at least she was at the time. She's now she now says, she was like, I was discovering myself. Now she's straight. She has a boyfriend or husband now, a guy that she was dating. Let's say that she was. That's gonna be over. It is over. It is over. Thanks to you guys. Let me explain. So she left this cult. Her parents were she was trying to be no contact. They were looking for her. Like, I'm talking hiring private investigators to find her. She had to legally change her name. She had to do a lot of different things so that she could get away from this situation. And it was very abusive at her home growing up. Very, very abusive. I believe she was in foster care for a while, but this was like a situation where these were like foster parents doing this stuff to her. So when she went out on her own, she had no money. She was working 62 hours a week at one job and then coming into the job we worked at together for another 30 or 20 something out. Like, she had no time to sleep and she was trying to put herself through school. And there were times when she would fall asleep standing up and fall the fuck over and I'd have to catch her. And I felt so horrible for her because when I met her, she was like 18, you guys. Imagine being that young, not having, any blood family your whole life. And the only family you do have are extremely religious zealots who abuse you. And you get out and you got nothing, So she was working so much, she was passing out. She went to a doctor because at that point we were like, yo, you have narcolepsy. Something's going on here. She went to a doctor. She got help. Turns out she had a bit of like a seizure situation. I don't know exactly what it was. She was seeing a guy. I think they got like courthouse married or something. And about a week later, he started abusing her. So she reached out to your dad because I told her at work, if you ever need anybody to talk to, if you need me to pick you up in the middle of the night, little one, I will come get you. Because I adore this girl. When you work with somebody and you spend so long getting to know them, like, she was the purest of hearts. She had to be taught a lot of things. She did not know what a juggalo was. So your dad hadn't heard from her in a while. I was getting worried. I heard from her. I actually bought her first stun gun. Anyway, she contacted me. She told me straight up, she's having a hard time leaving him. It's all the stuff just happened. She didn't know what to do. All of the places here that could help her, as far as giving her housing and safe place type of stuff, were closed down or full. So what we did was I contacted a couple of old coworkers. They pitched in, and then you guys pitched in. And she said straight up, she's like, I have one person that I found on 23andMe, she told me, who is like a distant aunt that's blood related to her that she talked to and she was able to finally connect with. And that woman is like, oh, I love you all day. And they had been talking. She had been communicating with her. Now, that woman offered, if you come stay up here, you can live with me. And I looked her up. I did a full background. She is a sweet peach. She's such a wonderful lady. She's so excited to see her niece. Basically, we pitched in money to get her a U-Haul that she can just take up there and live there and get away from that fucktard. And that's what she did because of you guys. And I can't tell you how fucking happy that makes me because she's in a safer place. These fucking assholes in her life can't get to her. They don't use the internet, by the way, or any computer. Like, this is like a cult. And they hired a PI that does. And apparently this guy like sucked. But the fact that he had ever contacted her even once, he had her phone number. She had to get a whole new phone. One of our other coworkers bought her a brand new phone. Another coworker, what's it been, like 8 or 9 years? Shit, it's actually been it's been about 9. She went through law school, is now a lawyer, and is like, I will help you annul your fucking marriage. I will help you get rid of all that. But I think with all of us talking to her again, she got that strength. And I just want you to know, I texted her the other day, and I told her, like, we're gonna make this happen for you. And I sent her the chat or the video, and she watched it, and she just said to tell you guys that she absolutely loves you. Anyway, you guys fucking rule. I'm so sorry I did the ice thing again. I'm still getting used to this. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I don't like it when I don't like watching people eat unless it's like a dog. I like watching dogs eat. Dogs eat. Yes, such a tragic story. But it really is a beautiful ending, and you guys made that happen. Like, it's great. And the thing is, all of us, we just had rent and stuff. So we were all like, oh, fuck, what are we going to do? And you guys helped. Hello, Miss Jessica NB. I love you, daughter. I think you guys are the best. Let me try again, Stephanie. I suck at emails and chat. Oblivious Benson question at gmail.com. Should be scrolling down there for you. South Carolina will not grant a speedy divorce to help get child support if it doesn't fall under one of 5 reasons. Child abuse is not a reason. I'm so sorry, Holly. That's terrible. Do you live there? You don't have to answer if you do. North Carolina, you can literally, I'm not even going to say it that way. People have sexually abused their children and then fought for custody and won. We need to do better as a society. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, everybody needs help sometimes. And the thing is, this poor girl, like this guy drained her bank accounts. He insisted they get a joint one within a week of their and he had never done anything apparently he had manipulated her. He was just very gaslighty and horrible. He yelled at her. He emotionally abused her. He screamed at her. He called her names. He would hit stuff, but never her. And then the second, it got rough, I'm just so grateful that she called our coworkers and then me and then everybody else. She also contacted old friend, and she just wanted them to know, if you don't hear from me for a while, I'm going to try to get away. And then she couldn't get help. There's just nowhere to go. There's a lot of homeless people here who have nowhere to go. Everything's packed. And because of you guys, she was able to safely get to her place she needed to be. So thank you guys so much. You're the best. Hello, everybody. Haven of the Servant's Heart. That sounds like a song. Is it? Next week is 1 year and 1 month. I left my abuser. It is the hardest. So happy for her. Hey, Nicolette, so happy for you, dude. So happy for you. Good. Fuck him. Or her. Whoever your abuser is, fuck him. We'll release bees. If we must release bees, we will release bees. All right. Yep, that is the power of kind. Here's the thing. When you see someone who is younger than you or even older, just anybody who's in a position where they're vulnerable and you can help and you feel like you should help, just fucking help, And I've not been in the position to help anybody. I can't even help myself most of the time. But I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, oh shit. I have half of what I need, but if we pitch in, we can do this. And you guys pull it. I have to tell you, I'm not going to do it right now. I told you I was going to get weepy, but I won't. I did cry that night at the end because I was thinking of a goal, but I didn't want to say it because I feel like, have you ever heard that thing? It's like a statistic saying that if you vocalize or write out that you're going to do something, then you're 50% less likely to do it. So for me, it's just envision it in your head, and I envisioned a goal and we beat it by 20 or 30 bucks. So fuck yeah, dude. She could get a hot dog or two on the road. Reminds me of the 1970s fun known as Pop Rocks. I fucking love Pop Rocks. They pop in your mouth. I heard that if you drink them or you eat them with soda, it's really good. And then I did it and I didn't like it. It was too much. I do outreach and we like to say if we all share, we all have enough. Exactly. And also, I think for her, it might not have here's the thing. She works so fucking much. I think for her, even if she had the money, it would have been hard for her to leave because it's a cycle, isn't it? And she's in a tough position. She luckily was able to take her animals with her while he was at work. She's dipped, But I know that there are people who have a hard time with that. They're like, I have a lease. Like you know what I mean? And then there's other reasons, emotional reasons that, not all of us can understand completely, but they fuck with your head, and it just drives me insane when there's an opportunity that's passed up. And it's really hard as somebody who hasn't been in her position to not want to pass judgment should she pass that opportunity up. She's a very bright young lady, extremely bright, works her ass off. Like, I cannot stress how smart this girl is. Incredible at art, incredible artist, so amazing. But no matter how bright you are, no matter how talented you are, I mean, she's not on drugs. She doesn't have any real issues that would keep her there other than the manipulation, the mental stuff. You know what I mean? To see someone like her who knows this isn't right struggle with leaving. Like, she just needed people to talk to her. The fact that he took all their money really fucked her over, though. And I think that's what may have made her second guess. But the fact that someone like her could second guess putting herself in a safe situation shows you the power of abusive cycles, I guess, right? It's fucked up. So I'm just so grateful that she took that opportunity. Yeah, the dude is a fucking douche, a feckin' bird, and a fucking douche canoe. And you know what? He can run hail, y'all. Okay, here we go. I'm still waiting on Roxanne's sister to tell me what's up with her tattoo. If she's gonna call, she might call in for you guys. She pack up and leave when I guess he was at work. Which he rarely went to. He'd call in all the time. And then I think his boss said something like, you're gonna lose health insurance. And he freaked out. YouTube is a cocksucker. I'm so sorry, Tiff. Okay, you got sidetracked right after I sent the other message, so I'll ask one more time. Did you get the email with some silly doodles? I can't tell if it's I didn't. I have not checked that email. I'm so sorry, K-Buns. I have not. It's a whole thing. I'll do it in a little bit. When we watch a video, I got a lot of emails. I got some from trolls who were like, man, don't talk about this guy. And I'm like, me, eat my asshole, bird. Yeah, he sounds like a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. Yeah, safe exit strategies are challenging. I used to teach a course on this for Indigenous people in Canada. Oh my God. I would love to talk to you on an episode about this, especially because missing and murdered Indigenous women is a big thing that I think needs a lot more light shed on it. Needs more people talking about it. The case I was talking about earlier with the sister and the other girl who was dating the guy that whole situation, that family is in Canada. And that is a bit like MMIW. It is tragic. I'm just going to say the fucking racism in Canada for Indigenous persons. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And the lack of awareness of missing women. And thank you for teaching that course. Because fuck. To be stuck in the snow with a dickhead? Terrible. It's hard to get help from friends when CSA has happened because people are so uncomfortable with the subject. It's actually a huge problem. Yeah. Absolutely. Especially because people can be really judgmental. How can you let that happen? We talk about Jen Soto all the time. Remember, I was like, I have to give her grace. Like, we got to wait and see what happens. When that 800 pages came out, we saw what happened. Grace can fucking be gone. Grace can fuck off at that point. But that's based on her actions. If she had been a perfect mother, I guarantee you that a lot of people would still feel the same way they feel without having seen that 800. That's why I waited. I was like, I'm not going to fucking judge her too hard right now. But that sucks because when that's the default, to automatically think everybody had a hand in it, then the parent who's maybe trapped didn't know, totally fucked up by it. Like, just, oh my God, what happened to my kid? They're seen as an enemy. And when they try to get help, it's really fucking hard. In fact, Duty Ron was talking to that young lady on TikTok about that. She was the one who had the abuser in North Carolina. That was a crazy episode. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and strength. And I'm proud of you guys who left your abusers, because holy shit. I mean, I really haven't met anybody, I don't think, in life who left their abuser and said, "Oh, I regret that." You know? It's always like, "Thank fucking God I did that." I'm proud of you guys. I know you didn't read the screen name to the tune of Juice Newton's Queen of Hearts. Yes, I did, Hudson. Yes, I did, Huds. Hoods! Oh my God, you're so funny, by the way. Hudson spots the same assholes I do and emails me, "Have you seen this dickhead?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just mad about him." Kindness with conditions is simply kindness with conditions is simply selfishness and narcissistic, in my opinion. You know, I agree to an extent, because sometimes it can be enabling, right? Sometimes it can be enabling if they've taken advantage of your kindness in the past. But if we're talking about an abuse victim, I mean, shit, there could be reasons why. Some people, it's usually like a drug situation. But again, that's how addicts are. So it's a catch-22 in the situations when conditions might be warranted, if that makes sense. It's a long road. I'm still getting harassed by the man I left in 2015. Let's fucking goodbye Earl him. Cakes Boo, what do we have to do? For entertainment purposes only, in my opinion, and this is a parody. Don't sue me. But seriously, what do we have to do, Cakes Boo? Who do we need to fuck up? That pisses me off. I hope that they stop, or that maybe somebody will fuck with him and then he will go home. This isn't fun. Maybe I should stop doing this to other people. Look at your dad's eyes. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck, Paul, he's crotch. I cannot. That is so funny. It took 20 years to divorce my ex. He died a year later. Hey, listen, perfect timing, right? Perfect timing. Good for you, Paul Keith Scrotch. Yes, manifest. Oh man, I'm going too slow, you guys. Okay, let me see. The bar from my mother's is proportionately high to how low the bar is for men. Our society loves to hate mothers by default. Oh, the bar for mothers is, yes, exactly. It's pretty like, I need to be careful. I don't want to be political, but listen. There are a lot of dudes in life that have fucked up, and those women who stood by them, whether it was because they had to, or because they took their side and didn't know, or because, they're in a fucked up situation. The amount of women who get blamed for the shit their men do. Even if you are outraged by his actions yourself, you're still going to get shit for it. Every fucking time. I mean, look at the shit going on in the Karen Reed case, for fuck's sake. Hello, Swendig. Hello. Yeah, you did hear that. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. I was listening to Def Leppard today again because we were talking about it. Yeah, no contact order time, dude. And you know what sucks? In Texas, you got to be real careful, because a no contact order, you literally have to get like your head chopped off for them to give you one sometimes. I had a buddy who had a girl try to kill him. She put foam in his tailpipe, stood outside his house, screamed that she was going to light him on fire. She's a teacher now, by the way. And this was just a few years ago. Lied about a lot of stuff and would like scream outside of his house and just like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna light your house on fire." Like really crazy stuff. And my buddy was like, "I don't think I could take this anymore." And I was like, "Why'd you date her?" He's like, "I did not date her." I was like, "Oh shit." They went on one date. It became that. And he couldn't get a fucking restraining order. They were like, "This isn't enough. Call us when she actually lights your fucking house on fire." It's crazy. Yeah. Does blame. Oh, listen, we get the blame because we got the tits. All right. Apparently, blame just bounces off tits, according to the government and everybody, and men and women, everybody, women who hate women, men who hate women. Like it, it's got to be our tits. They just think, oh, those tits will shield them from all of the shame and blame I'm about to throw at them unmercilessly. Little do they know, it just hurts our tits and our hearts. Fucking. Yeah, I had nightmares that I killed mine for years. I remember wondering in my dream if I should run from the cops or tell them because they would hate him too. Oh, shit. You know, you guys are the best. Y'all have some great comments. Have y'all seen the lady who put weed killer in her husband's Mountain Dew? Yes, dude. Yes, I did. She looks nuts, dude. She looks nuts. She looks like that Adelson family lady. You love psycho chicks like that? God damn, on the mic. Yeah, on the mic, we'll hook you up with her. I'll get you her number. She's fucking crazy. You better be careful with that one, though. She's from New York, but she lives here now. She has literally scared and stalked like 8 stand-up comics to the point where they are terrified of her. Grown men are like, I need a restraining order. This bitch is going to kill. Like, she's scary as fuck. She's tiny. And I think she's Puerto Rican, so I know she can fight. You better watch out. She'll fucking scratch you. Yeah. Okay. The nightmares are a whole other mindset. Yeah. You got to be careful. Man, night fairs. Your dad has dry mouth. Your dad ate some cotton candy today, and it fucked me up. Well, if a woman kills her abuser, yeah, absolutely. She'll go to prison. Totally. And apparently, Martha Stewart's the only person not allowed to fuck with the SEC regulations and take stock option tips, and you know what I mean? Everybody else can, but not Martha. I'm still salty about that. He's my B now. I'll just get another restraining order. He's already been in jail for breaking it. The ball is no longer in his court. Fucking take that ball. You took that ball and you chunked it over the fence. You were like, go get it, bitch. I love that. Yo, dude. She who shall not be named, dude. Anybody from the Karen Reed case, she scares the shit out of me. That is a woman who killed animals. That is a woman who put firecrackers in all kinds of animals' butts. That is a woman who, she probably put snakes in her pocket. She freaks me out, dude. I don't know. Yeah, misogyny does suck. Some states can be really bad about fathers' rights too. Dude, yes. Also, yes. Fathers' rights. I've had a couple guy friends who were fantastic fathers with crazy bitch exes who, like, it's like they want to hurt the kids to hurt the dad. And like, I'm talking bitches who will mark themselves. Just like, and then scratch their face and then be like, he hate me. And it's like, oh my God. Chill, lady. And these dads are fighting for a weekend? Holy shit. Yeah, I really said the Mountain Dew poison. First of all, Mountain Dew is already fucking poison. Let's be honest. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to be serious here, but Mountain Dew, honestly, the poison was probably better for his body and helping him, and the Mountain Dew is probably what fucking killed him. Is it if he died? I don't even know if he died. I just saw her face, the mugshot, the story, and I went, whoa. Is it in Kentucky? I bet it's in Kentucky. Hi, Dad. 10 years free. No one harms my babies. He gets away with it. Teresa, I see your name, and you sound like the type of lady who knows how to dodge prison, but also get rid of someone, and I like that about you. Now, I don't know if that's the situation. I'm just saying you've got that type of personality just by just the look of just the name. I'm like, this is someone who I would put her behind me, and I would put her in front of me in a fight. I would let her, because she would just end it and nobody else would have to fight. She wouldn't get hurt. This fucking Teresa we're talking about. Teresa knows what. Teresa has a shiv and it is located on her person and you're never going to find it. But she also has a machete in her pants. You're not going to find that either. Teresa's a baddie. Teresa will run someone over in the parking lot of the mall, drag them into the van, take off, go get her nails done, get groceries done. Remember that guy's back there. Let him go. Say some crazy shit right before she lets him go. Like, don't you ever look at my daughter again. And then that's it. Like, she solves problems. Teresa does. I'm just making this up. Every time I look at you guys' screen names, I think I wonder what their life is like. And then I come up with a little story like that in my head. Yeah, dude. No, I know. So many of my friends are Puerto Ricans from New York. How do you think I know they can fight? They've tried to fight me, and I love them. They're my friends. Yeah, Martha is the shit, dude. Anyone who makes a cookbook with anyone who makes a cookbook with Snoop Dogg teaches you how to stuff a turkey and also sells really nice bed sheets that I can't afford, I'm fucking fine with. Get that bag, Martha. Get that bag. She also inspired that one character in Orange is the New Black that I kind of liked. I like that whole storyline. I like that Red was jealous. Yeah, on the mic, we got to get you with that crazy bitch from here. See, it's like, it's not even just women. It's all crazy people who have that personality. The one that I was just talking about. The only way to get rid of them is like a poltergeist, right? You just have to find them another host body. So if we can get her to you, Mike, she'll leave my friend alone. And she's really cute. She looks like she would go on the Rock of Love bus and maybe get in the top 3. Marmart took that sentence 10 toes down like a G. Yes, she did. Dude, you know she turned that kitchen around. Yeah, she's a legit psychopath. And there's another guy that Hudson found that I shit all over that dude's life when he tried to dox Melanie, this guy, and Hudson found him. And I'm like, bro, look out for that one. He's a nutbag. I think Hudson's probably getting a lot of joy out of seeing all his fucking craziness. That dude is nuts. It's entertaining. It's like a Tim and Eric character. Mountain Don't. Oh, I love that. It's like Didgeridoo. It's my fave. Mountain Dew kills slowly without the added poison. Exactly. I think the poison that she put in the Mountain Dew was keeping him alive, because I think the Mountain Dew is what was really affecting him. Have you seen they put like some metal thing in a big, like they poured all these Mountain Dews into a big clear cylindrical thing and put a lid on it, and it had like a car part or something in it. And a week later, it was fucking gone. They also had an issue that I read about. I was like, is this fake? No, it was real. There were rats that were like getting into this one like thing, the processing center where they make Mountain Dew. And then there were concerns about it. And they knew that the rats got in there because they saw them and they're like, fuck, we got to shut this down. They open it and they empty it and there were no rats because the rats disintegrated from the Mountain Dew. Fuck. That's why there's dew mouth signs all over Kentucky. Yeah, it makes me have a bad. I actually don't drink it. I tried it once. I took like a sip of a regular Mountain Dew and I was like, never need to have that again in my life. That is disgusting. And it did give me a headache. And it's still not gone. I've had it for 20 years. Yeah, they have a fucking hard time. Dude, these. So much I want to say. I can't say it. I need to move on. But listen, we have to watch some family court Zooms from Travis County. The amount of crazy women here trying to get custody of kids who have really good dads, and the women are out of their fucking minds. It's innumerable. There's so many. I don't even know if that was the right word. Numerous? Aplenty? I don't know. There's a fuckload, and they are fucking wild, you guys. They're really crazy. Hi, Sharon. Sharing creates. Nice to see you. No contact order in NY don't work. Trust me. Yeah, they don't work anywhere. They just give you a piece of paper like, don't do that. It's on record now. And then they keep giving them more pieces of paper, right? Yeah, she is a spirit animal. You know that Martha can lunge. You know that she runs on all fours. Perks. Tell us what your backstory is for each of us. Oh my God, Holly. That's a great idea for perks. Holly, I'm looking at yours and I'm like, Holly is someone who doesn't have time for Panera, but she drives past it and she thinks, I wonder if the food's gotten better. No, in all seriousness, you guys were explaining Panera to me last night. I'm not into it. Your dad told his boyfriend about Panera, and your dad's boyfriend said, ew, fuck, gross. That's where I went when I got my tires changed. It was terrible. No, you're never going to eat there. Don't eat there. And I was like, fuck. Because he knows what I would like. And He knows I'm going to bitch about that soggy bread. Mothman Travels. I love your Mothman, first of all. Second of all, I love your name. And third of all, what the fuck? Your neighbor was in jail with Martha? Oh, she's so lucky. You have the luckiest neighbor. What happened? Did Martha change her life? Did Martha give her a makeover using only a bone from the kitchen from an old turkey, some flowers from outside in the garden that she grew, and a toothbrush that she bought in commissary? Yeah, everybody loves Martha. She's the best. That I will put myself in front of anyone who needs me, even a stranger. Teresa, I know you fucking would. I know you would. Anyone I've ever met with Dixon in their name, first, middle, or last name, you don't fuck with. They will throw mama from the train because mama's being rude. You feel me? Love you, Teresa. Teresas are inherently strong power names for women. I don't know any Teresas that I don't trust. Like, they're all very fucking, they'll protect you, and they'll also show you which store sells the good lottery tickets. You know what I mean? The winners. Yeah, she got good bath bowels. Did you mean to put bowels, or is that just hilarious? Are you just fucking hilarious? Yeah, that ship has it. Let me tell you something. The second they said this chick's called Crazy Eyes because she has crazy eyes, I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking hate this. But then they showed red. There was a little backstory. I started to like it. Then it got like really weird, and then they introduced Mustache and the big scary fat guy in the later season, the guard, the evil guard. And that's why I'm telling you, you want to get someone interested in something, pick something that you both hate. And now you have a crew assembled. All right, I need to scroll down. Hi, Cult Gang Snoopy Dips Potatoes. Hello, Notorious Nance. Snoopy Dips. I kind of like that. Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me, Mike. I read that as I have cancer. I was like, Mike, what the fuck? Okay, I'm a Cancer. Like, your astrological sign? What does that mean? Are you a crab? You little crab? Crawling around? Benson paper is used as bathroom paper. Oh, in jail? What? Petty. My father only got custody because my schizophrenic mom brought a gun to court and pulled it on the judge. Melanie was just talking about this too, about how, like, I think it was Melanie. Someone was talking about how that judge, the guy leapt over. Was that her? Someone was talking about how a guy leapt over on that Vegas judge and attacked her. And then I just kept thinking about, like, man, someone needs to do a compilation of all the times people lunge at judges in the courtroom because it's never good. And getting a gun into court is insane. I know in Tyler, Texas, there was a guy who shot a bunch of people and his family and all this stuff outside of the courthouse walking in. But getting it in the courthouse, holy shit. Oh my God, I bet that judge was pissed. Hello, everybody. See the new case out of Idaho. Young dad and his new fiance took off with the 2-year-old. I saw 2 cases about, like, a missing couple and kid, so I don't know which one it is or if either of them are Idaho or if that's just happening a lot. But if you link me or send me an email or drop the name of it, I will go back and look at it. I gotta go back. That cracky tea. Okay, that's what your dad's boyfriend was saying. Dylan was saying that they have a deal with the tea. He said that you get unlimited refills if you have, like, a tea card. And see, your dad's boyfriend fucks with your dad. I'm just gonna say, Dylan fucks with me so much. He makes up so much. I told you guys about that, right? How he told me Rosie O'Donnell was dead, and I went, oh, and I got, like, really upset. Like, I'm not a huge stan for Rosie, but, like, she's fucking Rosie O'Donnell. I got the Barbie from her show. MJF was on her show, my favorite wrestler. Like, what? Like, what? Rosie's dead? And then he said she was found face down at the bottom of face down underneath the bottom of Ricky Lake or some shit. Face down in Ricky Lake. I don't know. I got, like, first of all, fuck you, Dylan. That's a dad joke. Second of all, what? I was literally in shock. I was like, mourning Rosie. And then he said that. And I was like, Ricky Lake's still alive? Like, it was a very confusing time for me. Very confusing. Anyway, he fucks with me a lot. And then he told me that, tell me if this is real, because I believed him. He said that you can buy like a tea card or something or a pass, and then you could go in and get unlimited of that crack tea. And that's the only thing good about Panera. So, is that true? And he said that the tea has like 500 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than a Bang, which is the energy drink he drinks. It's like 300. Cajun fry. Panera has Cajun fries. I don't go, ooh, Cajun. Panera. Like, that feels weird. What's on those fries? I ate Panera and 20 minutes later I'm hungry again. That's what all the wrestlers say. They say that they have to buy like a lot. But I don't know. Even the indie wrestlers that I'm friends with are like, fucking everyone wants to go to Panera and it's horrible. Now I kind of want to go to see if it's actually bad. I mean, look, your dad likes buffets. I'll go to fucking Old Country Buffet. I'll go to Golden Corral any day. That shit rules. I fucking love Luby's. I might like Panera. Panera equals Mountain Dew, but maybe it's gotten better. Martha juiced up in prison. Imagine Martha just like doing fucking push-ups on her knuckles and then just fucking shadow boxing and beating the shit out of someone in the yard. God, she's cool. Ooh, on the mic. Melly likes you because you're a Cancer. Cancers have home-loving nature and loyal. Aw. What the Leos have? Do we have early onset diabetes? I want to know. So a bunch of Popeyes opened here in Scotland last week. Oh, good. Authentic Cajun food. I say that to piss off my Cajun friends. People queued for 24. Honestly, Popeyes is fucking delicious. It's not really that Cajun of food at all. But it's fucking delicious. I love their red beans and rice so much. I get red beans and rice, a biscuit, and a barbecue packet. Sometimes I'll just get 2 of those. And I will sit there and I will eat the beans. I'll dip the biscuit. I'll mix the barbecue in, and then I'll just fart all day. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. I don't want to fight because I spent too much money on my teeth. Oh, shit. I can't wait to get teeth. I'm missing so many teeth. You can't tell, but there's a lot in the back that are gone. Popeye's biscuits need butter and honey. See, I like them because they're dry, and they're just for the beans. I don't know about this honey, but I don't like honey at all. I don't like it. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Panera came out of St. Louis, and it's called St. Louis Bread Company there. What? Didn't know that. My son is leaving an emotionally abusive relationship on the 15th. I'm worried and scared for him. He's 100 miles away and doesn't want us there on moving day. Show up anyway. I'm just kidding. That's maybe not good advice. I don't know, Rachel. I wonder if you could pay someone on TaskRabbit to watch from afar. Is that ethical? I would be such a bad parent. I would spy on my kids so much. Probably bad advice too, but I feel in my gut that it's good advice. Watch that episode of Crisley Knows Best when he leaves Grayson alone with the other 2 kids. The one that makes candles and the sister with the weird face. Watch that episode and see how he tracks them. It's very OSINT. It's very good. He's very smart. He's so smart, he almost got away with embezzling. Okay, let's keep going. And now Savannah, that's the daughter's name, Savannah, now she's dating that guy whose wife tried to murder him in Florida when they were on vacation in like the Bahamas or something. A true crime guy. Crazy. You're a crab. Hi, the real booty. You are a crab. We're all crabs. Hello, JC. Hello. Listen, you're never late. You're always early if you're here before the end. Let's just say it that way. Yeah, Petty got stories. I cannot wait. I want to do a call in for you guys so bad. I cannot wait. What's a bit extreme? Biscuits in my beans? I'm thinking I'll leave it a few months before I try it. I hope there's no skin on it. What are you talking about? We had Denny's. Oh, you're talking about, okay, never mind. Sorry. I was like, what are you trying to rip skin off of before you try? Popeyes? Dude, Denny's is fucking awful. Popeyes is the shit. Popeyes is so fucking good. Oh my God. Get the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. I prefer KFC, but people hate on me for that all the time because people love fucking Popeyes so much. Get the spicy crispy chicken sandwich with the weird like sauce on it. It's so fucking good. Get the red beans and rice. And they had something else there that's good, but I can't remember right now. That's pretty much all I eat there though. And the barbecue sauce is really good. Oh, they have pretty good fries, actually. They have really good fries. No metal detectors in the 70s. Fuck. 70s were fucked. But at least you could play outside, kind of. He had a lot of charges before he even jumped. You guys are great. Yeah, Rosie on Curb is amazing when she's fighting Larry David over that chick at the baseball thing or the softball thing. Also, it's so weird to me when in movies everybody's on a softball team and they're adults and they're not like in college or they're not like professional. They're like, oh, we're in an intramural community softball. I'm like, where are these communities that do this shit? That's bizarre. So bizarre. Precoce, you're gonna have to tell me what Joshua's situation is. Because there's so many Zimmermans, like in the world and in life. Politician, like people here at least. I know like 4 Zimmermans. Josh Zimmerman, is that the one whose dad might have killed him after the baseball game and then the sisters fighting to prove it? What's mean? What's mean, Mothman? What? Oh my fucking God, what? Rosie is forever a dominatrix in my mind. Oh, yes. That was hell. Fuck, what was it called? I know exactly what you're talking about. Rosie is a dominatrix. That was crazy. Fuck, what was that movie? It's like Hell something or... Oh, it's Exit to Eden. Why did I think it was Hell something? I was probably thinking of another movie. All right. It's Exit to Eden. Okay. My hubs does for a living. Oh, yeah. You're responding to someone. Okay, let me keep going. You mean Popeyes. Okay. Yeah, you got to get Popeyes. You got to get it. So good. So good. You can? The T-Pass thing is real? He's gaining your dad's trust again since his last prank. My Rockstar I'm drinking now 250 milligrams caffeine. So damn Panera tea. So Panera is 500, he said. I wonder if he'd lie about parts of it. That's fascinating. Panera has great bagels. It's all I've eaten from there. Not NYC bagels, but good bagels. Yo, when I went to NYC and got bagels, I went to a place, I think it was Washington and Vanderbilt. I do not know why I remember a lot of New York streets, but I do. And it was in Prospect Park, Park Slope area. And it was a bagel place under a friend's apartment. It was something Brothers. It was so fucking good, but the bagels were hard as a rock, but they're supposed to be. Everybody told, all the New Yorkers told me that. And the crazy part is when I was in line, I was like, oh, look at all the bagels you got. And he was like, next. And then I was just like, what's that? And he goes, what do you want? And I was like, what is that one called? He goes, if you don't order your bagel, next. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I panicked. It was a very soup Nazi-ish situation. He just wanted me to order. I did not realize that we were going that fast. I had a question. I did not get it answered. I just pointed at a bagel and got whatever that was. It was very hard. But then when I toasted it, I was like, oh, I fucking get it. It's like, it's chewy. It's very good. Very, very good. Schwing. We're big Schwing families. Just sent you a wild clip of a dude in a Russian court escaping the defendant's cage. I think I've seen it. Is it recent or old? Because I've seen a recent one where he does not get away. And I saw an old one where he does get away. Okay. Never had Panera. Me neither, Adam. Let's not have it. It sounds scary. Overpriced hospital food? Ooh, be careful. Hospital food's delicious. It's all Jell-O and soup broth. And I don't like that. Cancers in general. Chill, yo. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. You'd be Martha's prison wife? C. Smith. I think anybody would. Right? She seems like a good wife. Or husband. Whatever she wants to be. Leos have leadership vibes. I am very controlling. Leos are extremely even-natured, open-minded, not easily swayed, and sun babies. What does sun baby mean? What is sun baby? Like I'm a ham? Ham. I would sit in the sun and bake like a ham. And then get hot. I did it again. I'm sorry. I need to stop chewing on ice. I love it. She is a babe. And she did the Sports Illustrated thing. And she was like sexy grandma. I was so proud of her. I was more proud of her than I was Kris Jenner for doing Playboy. And here's the thing. I was not proud at all of Kris Jenner for doing Playboy. But proud of Martha. Proud of Martha for getting out of jail unscathed. Good for her. It's okay. I meant cancers in general. You're like, why this girl like me? Ha ha ha. Hell yeah. When's your B-Day, Dad? August. Cannot give away the exact day. I want to sneak up on you kids and go, I'm fucking old. I'm in Canada and the nearest Panera is 23 minutes away by car. Should I? Have you ever been? Ooh, if you do, record it and report back to your dad. Yeah, I prefer biscuits and gravy, both the wrestling tag team and the food. My dad was born and raised in Métier. Or is it? I said it right? Right? Métier. And Popeyes isn't Cajun, but that shit is still good. Exactly. It's not Cajun, but it's fucking delicious. It's something. It's a happy middle, happy medium. It's like Texas food. We have Tex-Mex and then there's Mexican food. If you want Mexican food, go to San Antonio, Laredo. If you want Tex-Mex, go everywhere else in Texas. Or you could go to the Valley. KFC biscuit and slaw is the shit. Original recipe. Whoop whoop. Got sick at a Panera in Colorado. A year later, Panera here in Florida got sick. Now we refer to it as Pucanera. I love that. What's your favorite? Let me ask you this, and then we're going to move on. I have to skip to the bottom because I missed so much. I talked too much. I'm so sorry. What is your favorite shitty restaurant, everyone? Put it in the thing. I have chapped lips still. I am getting rid of that lipstick that I've been wearing. It does look pretty, but it dries the fuck out of my lips. I have psoriasis. I'm a psoriasis survivor. I just want to remind you guys and constantly, what's it called? Is it virtue signaling or victim wanting to victimize myself? I'm a victim of psoriasis. I'm a victim of shitty skin. Bad genetics. Thanks, Dad. Tell me your favorite shitty. It can be any restaurant. If it's not around anymore, great. I love reminiscing. What is your favorite shitty shit? Like other people go, oh, what do you eat there? I can see the dry skin on my lip. Ugh. What if I just peeled the skin and then all my lips peeled off? And it was like Shane McMahon what's his name? Eric Bischoff is doing Billy and Chuck's gay wedding and he rips his face off. What if I just ripped my lips off and went, ah? Would you guys freak out? Would you unsubscribe? I'm not going to. What would you do? I'm going to tell you my favorite shitty one, but I want to read yours first. Checkers. What is that? Is that like a chicken place or is it like Chili's? Olive Garden is amazing. It's authentic Italian food. It's the most Italian shit I've ever had in my life. I'm just kidding, but honestly, it's delicious. Best salad dressing. Breadsticks, unlimited salad. Like, no, that's not shitty. I'm talking like Checkers. Denny's is so bad. Me and my little brother order fish and chips when we go there. And then we don't eat it. Taco Bell, lots of Taco Bells. Okay, Waffle House is delicious. And we have many here. Our Waffle House that I go to is very famous for a girl throwing a chair and another girl dodging it and then attacking the woman back and doing a very good job. In fact, my friend Josh came to visit from New York, from Long Island. And I said, don't go to the Waffle House or you're going to get in a fight or someone's going to hurt you or you're going to see a fight. and you're sensitive. You can't handle that. And he sent me back a picture that day, and it was a woman standing on the counter right about, it's just her feet in front of him, and she is fighting someone on the counter. This is the last day here. Crab Rangoons. Uh-oh. Did you say Crab Rangoons? Did you say Crab Rangoons? I think you said Crab Rangoons. We're going to leave this up while I talk to you. I want to see what other ones you come up with, and then I'll tell you mine. We got a Burger King. We got a Denny's. Dale Donuts from the gas station. That sounds delicious. All of these are just great restaurants, you guys know. You're just naming great restaurants here. This is all rich people shit. Harvey's. Goddamn. I can't take vitamin D for psoriasis. It turns out that the vitamin D does not synthesize when it is just taken through a pill form the way it's supposed to when you have bad skin, according to the dermatologist. I don't know. They could be full of shit. But vitamin D, iron, and potassium don't sit well with me. They make me puke. I've tried a lot of stuff for it. It's just, I just live with it at this point. Really, I need to quit smoking. That's probably what's fucking doing it. Why would you Jen McCabe us like that day? The what? Showing you the Rangoons? Checkers, Rallies, awful. Is Rallies? I don't think I've ever had Rallies. Burger King, we got more Denny's. Sizzler is the shit. Love Sizzler. You still have a Sizzler? God, I miss Sizzler and Shoney's. Only had Sizzler once. It was delicious. I had Shoney's a couple of times. I stole crab legs from a Shoney's when I was a kid. My mom made me go put them back. It was so funny. I tried to sneak them in my pocket. I haven't found any bad food. Maybe, yeah, exactly. Me neither. All food's good. Salad and breadsticks. Okay. Sizzler. This is good. Oh, IKEA has good food, I thought, right? Doesn't it? I had the meatballs there. They were okay. But like they had some other shit there that was pretty good, I think. Yeah, I went to my first IKEA a couple of years ago. It was amazing. I was like, these Swedes know what they're doing. I don't even know if it's Swedish. I think it is. But they had a good apple soda. I remember that. Donuts are my fucking kryptonite, dog. Here we have Voodoo, which was famous from Portland. It started there, and absolutely love it. Do people just randomly brawl around Texas? It sounds terrifying. Actually, yes. If you look up 6th Street fights, or just look up Texas Brawl, Fiesta, 6th Street. I'm just giving you like street, Bissonnet. Type that in and then check it out. You're going to see a lot of fights. The people who tried to kill your dad beat the shit out of each other and were on World Star Hip Hop. And the girl who stabbed your dad and beat the shit out of him before your dad started choking her and then let go because your dad doesn't want to kill anyone. He wants to decide when he does that. They're not gonna fucking choose when I do that. It's up to me. And I really regret letting go because then they beat my ass. But regardless, she got her ass beat 2 years later on World Star Hip Hop, and it was very funny to watch. So yeah, people do fight in the streets. Cops just stand there and watch. Sometimes they walk up on their horses and they're like, hey, and they blow a whistle and then someone shoots and that's it. And then 6th Street is shut down. Everybody go home. You've been made. All right, I'm going to tell you all if I pulled the skin off, wait, I want to see this. I feel like I was looking into a mirror at a younger me, send you ideas for repairing the situation. Oh my gosh. Thank you for saying younger. I appreciate that. I'm so old. And I feel like my skin would rip off my lips if I pulled hard enough. That's a big fear of mine, is pulling, like, you know how you pull one thread and it unravels the whole fucking sweater? That with your skin. That's scary. That's what I think about when I'm scared. Crab Rangoons. No Waffle Houses? I'm so sorry. God, that sucks. I wish I had a backup idea for you, but there's nothing like a Waffle House. If you're in Hot Springs, Arkansas, they got one. And the waitress will give you vodka from her truck. Let me see. Samoy Cuban. We're gonna keep. Okay. 7-Eleven food? Princess Mish, what? Are you in Hawaii? Because if so, that makes sense. But if you're not in Hawaii, what's going on there? White Castle. I liked White Castle till I had it in Vegas. Then I got upset. I was like, this is a wet thing. I don't like this wet little burger. It was very upsetting. Vegas food is the worst. I fucking hate Vegas, you guys. I'm so sorry. I hate it. How many of you hate Vegas? I fucking hate it. It's not good. It's airport prices everywhere. There's a Sizzler in Paris, Texas. I believe it. Let's go. Adam's hand-painted hats. He has hand-painted hats, you guys. Drop me the link in here. Add them. Send me the link. I will post it on the next one. We will share your hand-painted hats. My son just showed me the wall. Yeah, that's ours. That's ours, Lori. That's our Waffle House. You guys want to see it? You want to see the Waffle House video? Tim Hortons is delicious. Wait, who said Gold Belly? What are you going to order on Gold Belly? Don't do that. That shit's so expensive. What? I mean, if you can do it. I want to know. Oh no, you can't sue people when you accept. So what they do here in Texas is when you're the victim of a violent crime, while you're still in shock and being treated with lots of painkillers through an IV and bleeding all over the place and near death, they come in and they say, "Here, sign this," and it says that we will pay all your hospital bills. And then you go, "Okay," and then they go, "Now sign this part." It says that if you cooperate with us and agree to testify in court against them and waive the right to sue them civilly, then we will cover your hospital bills. And then you're all fucked up and you're like, "Well, what are the hospital bills?" And they're like $90,000. And you're like, "Fine, I'll sign it, whatever." And then you sign it. And then you realize later, holy shit, I can't sue them civilly. And the DA isn't going to press charges because she's a fucking drunk and it's election season. Yay. Even though they had ankle monitors on. So there's not much your dad can do, but also Cracker Barrel fucking rules. I love Cracker Barrel so much. I go there for the peg game. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, horse cops. Horse cops are big here. No, they are not centaur cops. To those of you who thought that. They are cops riding on the back of horses because what better way to get around and arrest people downtown, people who likely have guns, people who are trying to start shit, what better way to arrest someone or approach them than on a massive horse that is terrified? And then when you arrest them, you can't put them on the back of the horse, so you just have to wait. And they shut down the streets so the cars can't get there quickly. And then the other cops are on bikes. And they just ride around in circles. It's insane. Wiener Schnitzel is delicious. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys what I love. Yes, everybody hates Vegas. Good. Good. Fuck Vegas. Fucking hate it. Don't go. It's terrible. They take all your money. It's gone in a second. No one's good at gambling. None of the rooms have fucking Wi-Fi. None of the rooms have fucking like all the Golden Nugget is the biggest piece of shit hotel I've ever been to in my life. It's fucking terrible. There's blood on the walls everywhere. Take a blue light or black light next time you go to Vegas. Check out your hotel room. You're gonna love the way it looks. Yeah, it's really bad. Okay. Oh, shit. That's called a Mountie. We have a Mountie in wrestling. He was very funny. Okay, listen. I'm going to show you guys some shit. Let me get rid of this banner because I just realized Crab Rangoons is still up. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys a Waffle House fight. Then we're going to get on with the episode. You know, yeah, I'm going to end it talking about Roxanne. I'm not going to do that right now because your dad might get emotional. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the infamous Waffle House video. You guys are going to love it so much. This is the one near my house, I believe. This is the one, well, not near my house, but the one that used to be near my house. Yes, the Mountie in WWE. And then John Moxley took over for a week. Roxanne is the girl that we're going to talk about at the end of this, who is one of my main cases that I work on with the sister of the victim. She's a missing girl, and today is the 18th year to this day that since she's gone missing. The purpose of this live was to talk to all of you and to address a couple of different things, actually. And we're going to get to that. But first, I have to show you a Waffle House fight. The purpose of this live is to show you a Waffle House fight. And then I'm going to tell you who Roxanne is. Because you guys got to see this chick throw this chair. It's amazing. Oh, she lost her job? Yeah, I think she lost her job. Here we go. I think this is it. Waffle House Wendy. That's her name. Don't worry, guys. We never get to the point. Oh, yeah. And my favorite shitty restaurant is called Poncho's. If you know, you know. It's from here in Texas, and it is delicious. And if you want someone to come help you, then you raise a flag, a tiny Mexican flag. You raise it at your table, and the waitress comes. It's a buffet, but you don't get up to go to it. You're eating Doritos. I'm jealous. There will not be a meeting later tonight. Your dade's got things to do. If I hadn't quit my cunty figure skating team, oh my God, you're the one who figure skates. We need to talk. We need to talk Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding one day. I'd have won nationals this year in Vegas with them. Still don't regret it. If you're 40 and need a medal to feel good about yourself, that's gross. Fuck, I want a medal. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Centaur. Alrighty. No, Lori, I don't think Lori was being mean. I think she was being funny. Did y'all know the human police officers are not horse people and the horses are saints? Yeah. They are, it is very crazy, like, how many horses there are. And they shit all over the street. And then you have to, like, you see so many drunk people fall in the shit. It's really crazy. You have to go inside a bar and, like, drink and have fun. And it's just everywhere has, like, patios. And then you just smell shit all over the place. Yeah, Poncho's is the shit. I love Poncho's. Oh, my God. No, you're a centaur by species, but you could be male or female. Okay. We're getting into centaurs now? Shit. I'm 60, and I lose things in translation with that. I feel you. I knew you were being funny because I read it like I imagine you talk, Lori. And I was like, Lori's just goofing. Lori's just being a goof. Let me see. Yeah, stop. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you want me to stop at. Dad, you always say we'll get to the topic and we rarely do. I love that. Your interaction with us is invaluable. I'm thinking you need to do a mic from PE and record and play clips with us. Yes. I'm going to be making more videos that air and don't, like, you guys can live chat while it airs, and then I'll live chat with you so that I do get to the point. But those are like the educational ones. The live is mainly like trying to get to the point. I don't think we ever will. I do kind of have a fantasy of having like a podcast, or I guess this, or I've always had one where like we say it's one thing and then we never talk about it. And then we did that. I'm not going to say the name, but me and Michael had a podcast. I don't know if y'all were here for him. He's my bestie. And it was making fun of a specific morning news. And it was a parody, but we ended up talking about Epstein a lot. It was supposed to be not political. And then I ended up talking about poisoning and in the Ukraine and, you know, a whole thing, and how Jeffrey Epstein's is scary. This was in like a long time ago, like many, many years ago, before all the Epstein shit was out. I was like, listen to this pervert, because I looked him up and I saw him in Judy Records, and I was like, who's this fucking weirdo? And I was like, why is this pedo with all this? Why is this billionaire pedo wearing a Harvard shirt and not going to jail? What's going on here? And then we canceled it because not a lot of people were watching. And then the Epstein shit busted open. And yeah, and it's so funny because we never got to the fucking point. I don't remember what the point was supposed to be. I think we were supposed to parody every single daily news every morning. And all I talked about was like weird Russian poisoning situations. Yeah, I know. We never get to the point, do we, Lori? Listen, Lori Life 360 for the win. None of us is getting to the point, but we will. You got a medal for most annoying in middle school? Gotta love the 90s. They did that at our school. They had like most likely to talk to the wall or some shit, and they gave me that, and I was like, fucking, you guys put me in a corner so much. Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? Yeah, I love never getting to the point. We may never get to the point. We'll get to the point. Sometimes I get to the point and then I barely touch on it, and then I gotta go. I feel so horrible. Yeah. I feel like, I wonder if Frasier ever got to the point, because we only saw segments. It doesn't matter. Let's watch this Waffle House fight. Are you guys ready? This happened at the Waffle House near my house. This is the Waffle House I go to. I'm pretty sure this is her. I'm pretty sure this is Chair Girl. Anyway, she lost her job, but she got another one. And I can't believe she got fired for this, because like these bitches deserve what they got. Not her, not Chair Girl, but the others. Okay, ready? And I'm sorry. I don't know. This is just, You know, if you have a problem with the title, I don't know what to tell you. But it's glorious. Let me make sure I take down all banners. This is important shit. Or all whatever you call it. Brand things. How do I fucking get the... It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Oh, there we go. All right. So, this is going to be great. This happened here. This is... If you're going to a Waffle House expecting any other experience than what you're about to see, don't go. Because this is what you're going to see. It's literally like going to Walmart and expecting like a fucking Morton Steakhouse. That's not going to happen. You're going to fucking Waffle House in Austin, Texas. This is what's going to happen. If this isn't the Austin one, I'll find it later and show it to you on the next one because there are fights every week there. I've seen so many fights there. I saw people banging in the bathroom once with the door open while we're eating. It was fucking crazy. I was like, could you close the door? All right, let's go.
Yo, they still
Okay, hold on a second.
Waffle House.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry I didn't warn you about this. Oh, fuck. That was scarier than Jim McCabe. I'm so sorry you had to see him. Ugh. What, Tiff? I saw everybody saying, what, Tiff? And I went to Waffle House video, and then I just scrolled up. What, Tiff? Tiff? Ghislaine? Were you here the other night when we watched Homeboy talk about, oh, Jeffrey Epstein, the financier? Were you here for that? If not, I will show it again. Yeah, this is right by me, Rabbit. It's crazy. You want to see it again? I'll show it again. If you say you want to see it again, I will show it to you again. Because it is such a good Waffle House fight. It's so good. You do want to see it? Do we want to see it again? TGI Friday bathroom? Oh my God. I bet they're divorced now. Yeah, this is all like, yeah, this bitch can throw a fucking chair. It's really crazy. The chair, yeah, we'll watch it again. We gotta watch it again. We might, can I put it on repeat? How do we do that? It's fine. I'll just play it like maybe 9 or 10 more times. Let's see. Let's see how we feel. See how we feel. God, I love this video. She fucking, I don't like the music in the middle of it though. Let me see if, I wonder if I can find, let me find Waffle House Wendy. Oh, here we go. Full video. Oh, excellent. Oh God. Oh, what's going on? Okay, no, this isn't full video. And it's watermarked, so you can go to Popcorn Planet, I guess. Oh my God, she's so badass. Look at this chick. Look at this bitch. This is a big fucking bird. This is a big fucking bird. You've never been to Waffle House? Well, welcome to Waffle House, baby. Welcome to Waffle House. Here we go. This is the whole video, it says.
Oh man, that was crazy. I gotta see it.
Fuck this guy. We're not watching this. He tricked me. He tricked your dad.
All right, if you notice,
Oh, I will watch her because look at, oh my God, her lipstick is flawless and it's a beautiful dress. I love her. I will watch her. I don't like that guy yelling right at the start. That was fucked up.
was trending on Twitter this morning. Ooh, this is why.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Here's the thing. You see how she blocked that chair? If you have
my God.
to a Waffle House, okay, you know you don't mess with the employees. And I'm not talking about because one, it's polite, but because you won't.
You guys, it's like the Avengers, right? Is that the movie?
The thing. You see how she blocked that chair? If you have
been
to a Waffle House, okay, you know you don't mess with the employees. And I'm not
No,
talking
you
about
don't.
because one, it's polite, but because you
Look
won't
at her
win.
hair.
Right. Okay, Waffle House employees have lived through some things.
Mhm.
For some reason,
I know exactly what she's trying to say. She's trying to say they've seen some shit. You know what I mean? And she's right. They've seen some shit. She's definitely had several. I mean, she works at a Waffle House. She's thrown chairs at customers before. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, not at all. First chair deflected. It was done. It was over. It was absolutely over. At that moment, she ascended to final boss bitch. And you can't, how are you going to fight? She's the Colossus. You can't fight that. You can't. You just can't. I kind of want to watch. I mean, I feel like they cut it off, but I really don't want any commentary, but I get why. I get why they did it, but it's like, don't do that. I just want to see this shit. Oh my God, there's so many Waffle House fights. This is another one. Oh no, this is her. It's her again. Different angle. Excellent. You know, all of these just have long commentaries. I don't think that we're gonna shit, I do want to see it again though. You guys want to see it again? Now I'm just talking to myself. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm sorry. You guys, what are you Jelaine Maxwell? What happened? What happened? Where are we? I'm going back up. I'm sorry. Educate me. Someone educate me. What's going on? Holly worked at a Waffle House when she was 18. She was scared they were going to get robbed, but I was like, them scattered smothered double cover grabbing hook. I would rob a Waffle House just to get food. I don't want the money. Just like give me free food. You know? Yeah, I mean, TGI Fridays. Oh my gosh. Only on Friday, right? Can we watch I'm Not a Cat? Yeah, we can watch it. You guys want to watch I'm Not a Cat? Who calls your friend Clit? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We got to get you there, Crafty Chris. Do we need it? We'll do a fundraiser. DC Sly. I feel like the best part of that video got cut off. Me too. What the fuck? Like, it was her throwing. Doesn't she chunk it back? I'm going to look into this. I'm going to gather OSINT. In the next video, we'll have a full fucking epic cinematic thing. Yeah. You guys want to see I'm Not a Cat? Is that what you want to see? Yeah, I love Waffle House. It's fucking delicious. It's absolutely delicious. What's the update? What's the updates on Jelaine Maxwell? Can we get her on the show? Can we get her here? I have questions. I just want to ask her a couple of things. I just want to be like, hey, Jelaine. What'd you do, bitch? Bring her on the show. Let me ask her. I'm gonna be like, hey, Jelaine, have you ever seen this video of this chick throwing a chair at a Waffle House? I'm still looking up. I'm trying to find. I want to know. I'm sorry, you guys have to wait until I see what Tiff said. She said me too. Oh God, you got me too. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Tiff. All right, I'm gonna scroll down. Let's do this. Do you guys want to see I'm a cat? I'm not a cat? Yeah, you guys want to see it. I know. I just get high and want some good crepes. Yeah, dude. Crepe shit. Sober, high, it doesn't matter. Just give me crepes. The good lingonberry? Are you fucking kidding me? What are you, a fucking bird? What kind of fucking bird doesn't want crepes? Crepes. I showed my fiance I'm not a cat and he loves it. I know, because he's not a cat. We need to get I'm not a bird. My ponies are my people in my box. Oh my gosh. Boxers are so cute. They drool and I love it. Oh my God. I was watching I'm Not a Cat on replay the other day. I was legit crying. I know. It's so great. I have another old lady to show you too. If you like Flossie Dicky. I do want to talk about Roxanne too before we end, but I really want, let me see if her sister called because she might still be getting her tattoo. That means it's going to be dope. If it takes a long time, that means there's a lot of detail. Jizz is seeing that shite every day now. I love the word shite. Yeah, I need to know. Okay, so we're going to do I'm Not a Cat. Yeah, Tiff has spoken directly to Jizlane. Ask her. Gilan. Oh, I know. I like calling her Jizzy, Jizlane, Ghislaine, Gilan. I love it all. Call her whatever she wants. Ask her if she wants to come on the show, Tiff. Be like, do you want to come on my dad's YouTube channel? He just wants to ask you some questions. Like, what happened to your dad on that boat? What was that about? Who killed him? Did you get all the money afterwards? Yeah, I need 1 million new tattoos. Yeah, no. But tell her, I'll tell her your dad has good commissary. Tell her your dad will send her JPay so she can get some nutty butters. And she can come on. Say, hey, Jizzy. Jizzy. I just have a question. Ghislaine, we have a question. Ghislaine versus Martha Stewart in a jailhouse fight. Who do we got? Who do you got? Pick now. You get one choice. Can't backtrack. Is it Jizzy or Marth? Who's gonna get it? Marthman Stewart, or Jizzy Jizz? You can pick one. Okay, Holly says Martha. C-Smith says Martha. Oh my God. It's a Martha would fucking wreck her, wouldn't she? Okay, I'm about to toss one in there, but let's keep going. Oh, we got 2 G-Maxes? Oh my God. I think she's in prison. Pretty sure. Martha, okay. You don't know her? You only talk to her? Damn it, Tiff. Book her for me anyway. You could do it. Just be like, hey, remember the time we talked? You want to be on my dad's YouTube channel? Martha for the win. Bitch got secrets. She does, but you know Ghislaine has secrets though, right? Like, come on. Out of all the people who have secrets, you know Ghislaine does. I mean, rappers can't shut the fuck up about all the fucking hits they did. So, like, let's not act like Martha has too many secrets. Like, she knows what Snoop knows, and Snoop knows what he raps, and he tells everybody everything. You know, Ghislaine knows a lot more because that's why she's in jail. She won't tell him. This is a tough one. I picked Martha, but I feel like Ghislaine, she would like pop her nails off one at a time and hit herself again, just to upset people. She seems a little crazy. Yeah, she's in prison. 20, that's it? Ugh. Hopefully someone attacks her and she has to kill them with a spoon, and then she can be in there longer. And hopefully it's someone who's horrible, who did horrible things, so we don't feel bad about it. Yeah, that's so wild. That's so crazy, dude. Okay, so we all picked Martha pretty much, except like a couple of people. Now let me ask you a question. Serious question. Throw in that one lady who likes the butter. What's her name? She said a lot of bad words a while back. Can't remember her name. She likes butter and she's a cooking lady. I don't remember her name, but I remember her hair and she says, hun. Paula Dean, that's it. Paula Dean versus Martha. Who you got? They're allowed one kitchen tool. And it's both ladles. They have to pick ladles. They can only fight each other with a ladle. Holy shit. Everyone's picking Paula now? Damn. Yeah, Paula would fuck Martha up, dude. I mean, that woman works with butter every day. And you know Martha's slippery as fuck. That's going to be like a grease pig contest for Deb. Or what's her name? I keep forgetting. Paula Dean. Damn, dude. This is neck and neck with these two. Yeah, she would hit them with her. She'd pick up a chin and hit them with it. I like her style of talking, you know, how she thought like this. But I also like Martha's. I like her style of talking, where she talks like that. Imagine them fighting each other, yelling. That would be crazy. Yeah, she is low country. Man, you know that Paula Dean, she's got friends. You know what I mean? If she's allowed to get away with the shit she's gotten away with, she's a baddie. Like, people protect her. Same with Martha. I mean, these two women, they've got away with, yeah, she's a fucking racist, but a lot of people I've spoken with, I don't know if you're out there and you are a person of color and you think that it's okay because she's Paula Deen, I want you to put it in chat. And if what she said was absolutely not okay, put it in chat. I'm very curious because I have met a lot of people who have very split decisions. Like, it's all like literally Black people have said, I don't give a shit. And they have said, I am so mad about this. It is like split. And I'm like, what is it that Paula Deen did that got her, that made it okay that she did that? Something, because I mean, it didn't put her out, right? I saw a lot of TikToks of people like, leave Paula Deen alone. She's invited to the cookout. I'm like, is her food that good? It must be. She uses a lot of butter, and I love that. I don't know. I'm very curious. Is she allowed, like, yeah, the green bean queen. She said a big word, a bad word. Yeah, her. And what's crazy is, like, a lot of comics that I know are like, shut your ass on Paula Deen. We've got her. She's invited to the cookout. I'm like, what? Really? And they're like, don't fucking talk about her like that. They like love her. And then there's some that are like, she said the word. She said the N-word. And she said it, I think, like very casually and frequently. And she cried and asked for forgiveness, yes. But she also lost all of her endorsements right before that, right? And she did do it with a hard R. And then I think one of the other defenses was, but I believe it was literally like, but I did it to a black person. And it's like, that doesn't make it better. That actually makes it worse. But I think they liked it, or they laughed, and they were like, Paula, you so crazy. It's like, what the fuck? And she was saying that. She said something like, you know how I do, or some shit in some interview. And it was the same guy. And someone pointed out on TikTok that he was like goading her on almost. Like, it's just weird. It's all weird. Apparently it was someone that used to work with her. Now, I don't know any of these people. I don't even know if her food's that good. But I was pretty surprised at how quickly that just blew over, right? Now, I don't think that old Flavor Town would get away with any shit like that. Damn. Yeah, it's apparently, like, Paula Deen said some shit. She said some shit. Yeah, it is kind of, you know? She didn't have venom in it, just stupidity. That makes sense, I guess. I think that makes sense. It's like, she's just ignorant. Forgive her for she knows not what she does. But it's hard to say that when you're looking at a millionaire. It's like, she fucking knew. But at the same time, I'm very curious. Yeah, what does Martha think of Paula? I don't know. Martha's bestie is Snoop. This is the true crime shit we need to be talking about. Martha is a 1%er. Thought she was, well, not after her she was a 1%er, and then they took all her tax money. Oh, but she bounced back. She got that. She got the whole line at JCPenney. Okay. Very interested in the dynamics of Martha Paula. Is her food that good? Everybody says it is. I don't know. These people think, all these people, yeah, they do. They think they can say, do whatever they want because they have money, I think, right? I think so. Yeah, we're gonna get to her right now. Let's talk about her. We're gonna show the I'm not a cat, and then we're gonna talk about Roxanne. I don't think I get to be personally offended, but I damn sure do feel wholly entitled to judge her. I think she's a shit, right? She's a shit human. I honestly, when I saw her crying, because I didn't even know what she said when I saw the apology, and then I found out, I was like, what? First of all, I was kind of shocked because it didn't, like, I understand that she was crying, but to me, it looked like Nancy Grace tears. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she just jabbed herself in the fucking eye and then was like, let's do this apology. Hecky, not black people that support her or Uncle Tom, right? I can't say that to them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in a room with like 4 of my friends who are fighting over this and how it's like, she's good. Leave her alone. And I'm like, I can't tell them. I can't be like, hey, excuse me, everyone. I have a white opinion. They're not hearing it. They were like, no, you shut the fuck up. Paula Deen's food is delicious. She's allowed to. And I'm like, is it? Because it just looks like a lot of the same shit that you could get at Cracker Barrel, which is delicious. She also said a Southern plantation style wedding would include. That was the other thing. I heard that, but I didn't realize she was talking about. Oh my God. Oh, I need to go back and watch that. Because the thing that I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something about her talking about a plantation style home and how they're beautiful. And people were like, what the fuck? She took a charity ham to the face while unloading a food bank truck in here in Atlanta. Is there video, Hudson? Let's look it up and we'll show it next week. Yeah, see, that's what I'm wondering. Is she just worried about her money? Is she just trying to make that paper? Also, thank you, young black economist. Glad you made it back from your trip. That was weeks ago. I just remember you were going on a road trip. Yeah, and also, like, it's so bizarre that it's Paula. It's just Paula Dean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like she'd been around long enough to be like untouchable. Martha, though, I mean, she would totally get hosed. Like, if she said some shit like that, right? Like, Snoop would hose her. He'd be like, Martha, what the fuck? Just feels weird. Or he might giggle. I don't know. I don't know how Snoop is. Oh, hello, Night Talk 08. Thank you so much. You guys are so great, and you're so generous, and I love you. Yeah, we need to make a Street Fighter. We need to bring back celebrity boxing so we can put Paula Deen against Martha. Wouldn't that be great? Would you guys go? I wish they would bring back celebrity boxing. They talked about doing it and putting Farrah Abraham from Teen Mom against, I think, someone from Bad Girls Club or some shit. It was crazy. I was like, do it, do it, do it. Uh-oh. What the hell? Sorry. What is happening? My phone just turned on and started playing videos. It's Paula. She got hit in the face with a big ham. Oh my God. I'm going to leave that up for a while. That is so funny. And I'm going to screenshot this in a minute, and then I'm going to send it to my neighbor, Paula, and be like, they talking about you, and she's going to freak out. Then I'm going to be like, I'm just kidding. It's Paula Dean. She's going to be like, what? She's going to say, didn't she say something right? And then I'm going to have to tell her all of this again. It's going to be fine. All right, here we go. Let me skip to the bottom because I am too far. Yeah. Young Black Economist is dead as fuck. I'm dead too, dude. I'm sitting here like, what are we going to do with this situation? What she said was way worse. Like, right? Was it? If Paula show up at the cookout, she better get ready to cook. Her crying shows that she takes racism as something that hurts her. Right? She was very victim-y. It felt like Nancy when she's like, if it was the twins, and I'm like, bitch, stop. Not everything has to happen to you and your fucking twins. And I'm pretty sure they're out of the house now. So stop. Just stop. Stop, Nancy. I would pay to see like a Hunger Games type thing. I would pay a lot of money. All my money. Anything I had, take it, to see Paula and Nancy what's her name? Nancy Grace and Paula Deen in a Hunger Game, like, to the death. Fuck, that would be awesome. Yeah, that apology tour was fucking terrible. It was so bad. I remember the apologies. I wish I would have like known more before I saw the apologies. But damn. Damn. Yeah, she's crazy. Yeah, Snoop has a personal joint roller, but he fired him. I think he cited the economy. Anyway. Whoa, Emily Ann. What? Hold up. This is what Paula Deen said, you guys? I'm not even going to read it. I'm so... In the Shirley Temple days, bitch Paula Deen, you fucking bitch. What? I know exactly what she's talking about, and that is not okay. That is really bad. We need to get mad at her again. What is it when you cancel someone every 10 years? We need it. It's time. It's about fucking time for Paula to get hers. Now I'm going full Martha. Martha would beat her ass. Martha would gain energy from Snoop Dogg being her friend. She would say, Snoop, come here. I need you to undo my robe and rub my shoulders and talk some shit to me in my ear because I'm about to beat this bitch to death. I love this clan too, but let's not call it a clan, especially what we're talking about. Fuck. God, Paula, I cannot believe she said that. What a crazy asshole. What a crazy asshole. She was talking about kids? Oh my God. She's racist and like the mean lady. Like, right? Like feels very much like you skater kids can't skate here. Like she's insane. That's insane. I hope Martha beats the shit out of her anyway. Damn. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. We do have to learn. I cannot, but who hired Paula to do their wedding? I want to hear from them. What'd she say to them? God damn. If she's casually dropping that kind of shit to strangers, imagine what she tells people that she's like really close to. Holy fuck. Yeah, according to Reuters. Yeah, I wish I did too, especially right now, because I'm freaking out that she said all that. Oh my God. I got like 3 comics I'm going to call when this is done and be like, she didn't just say what you think she said. Now I'll go months later, years later, I will give my opinion. Like, this is crazy. Yeah. Now I'll never forget coming home and they said, Nancy, sit down. I got to tell you about Keith. I'm like, okay, I'm done. This is about a little girl got kidnapped. This isn't about Keith. It's not. Yeah, they are besties. That's what I'm saying. He would, what's the little old guy in Rocky? He was like, come on now. He would do that to Martha. Yeah, that's real, apparently. West Virginia inmates may have taught Martha some killer moves. Yeah, she did say that, dude. We have so many. It is fucking insane. She's fucking crazy. Oh my God. Oh, he totally killed a dude. Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, he did. He also rapped about killing people and then talked about killing people and was like, I'm going to kill you. So it's like, at least he's honest about it. Shit. He didn't take back shit he said or did. He's like, yep, I did a bunch of bad shit. Fucking wild, dude. Fucking wild. It was her daughter's wedding? I scared the dog. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's so much worse. A true Southern plantation would include waiters dressed as slaves, Dean says in a deposition. In a deposition! Oh! Does Melanie know about this? I'm gonna send her those court dogs. Hey, check this shit out. Yo, fuck Paula Deen. That's crazy. So was it her daughter? What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Is that, you heard it? Is it true? I hope they got their money back. At the least. They should have gotten everything Paul owns. God damn. This is why you always book J-Lo. Oh, the last comment was a joke. God damn it. Okay, it's not that bad, you guys. It was her daughter. I get that's still bad. That's her daughter. Of all the things you can say to your child on their wedding day, who you are giving away to be betrothed forever, something borrowed, something blue. I'm so proud of you. Oh, look at my baby. She's finally growing up. No, she said that. That's fucking crazy. I learn about things way too late, you guys. Like way too late. Yeah, it's getting worse by the minute. Are we just making shit up at this point? Are you guys just feeding me because you know that this shit's gonna freak me out? She only has 2 sons. Okay, now we gotta see. Now we gotta see how many kids. How did it get here? How did we get here? I don't care. I'm just glad we're here because I'm learning. I'm glad I didn't fuck around and say, Paula Deen cooks good food. Like, nope. Fuck that. She's got a lot of grandkids. Wait a minute. This is weird. Oh, you guys. Is her kid named Jimmy Dean? Is it Bobby Dean and Jim? It's Jamie. It's Jamie Dean. Sounds like a sausage. Is Jamie a boy or a girl? She doesn't give a fuck about her image. Jesus, look at that hair. She looks like a comic book character. She's got the perfect points. She's bright fucking orange. She looks like Trump in an old lady wig, honestly. Shit. Her brother's wedding. Okay, based on a restaurant she'd been to. Jesus. This is crazy. Yeah, this is just wild, you guys. I'm learning so much about what a piece of shit Paula Deen. Like, I knew she was a piece of shit, but now she's like a way more piece of shit. You didn't like her before? Is her food bad? My mom told me once that lady can't cook. Something about the butter. That's why I know about the butter. Like too much butter or something. She's 2 sons. Oh, Jesus. Like Nancy gushes over the twins. Oh, she shrunk from Ozempic? Yeah, I've heard about Ozempic face. A lot of like the rich comics who live here got Ozempic and they're all like just fucking angry and they're like crazy and they're saying nutty shit and their faces all doing the who's the dog cartoon that's like droopy? Hey, you're the best, Beck, and I like your Dogecoin dog. So cute. Dude, Ozempic face is crazy because, like, if it gets long enough, you can just, like, pull the flaps and then fucking fly. Those people who fly through the sky, like, yeah, but with your face. They're going to call it face flight, and it's going to be big. Yo, what's up, Jamie's Cowboys? I love you so much. Ooh, Rox sent me her number because I only had her email before, and I'm going to call her. So we're going to have her on to talk about things like BTK and Taylor Morton. Yeah, Droopy Dog. Droopy Dog. She going to look like Droopy Dog? Is that what she looks like? Dude, his assistant is a comic who used to have to go pick him up so much fucking Adderall. He just snorts it. Then he gets it stuck in his nose and he screams things at people. He's intense. Lady and Son's restaurant is in Savannah. Oh, that's her restaurant. It sucks. Augie Doggy. That's his name, right? Augie Doggy. Yeah, he's getting a Virginia neck for sure. Ozempic got my... Yeah, but that's because you need it. Right? Or he needs it? Sister-in-law's diabetes. Oh, okay. So brother-in-law or sister-in-law? For 2 days after... Oh, that doesn't seem right. Maybe the... Is it? I guess it's not necessary, right? It's not going to take a while to get adjusted, right? Strange. Yeah, I think people who need it are getting pissed off too because all these people are getting it who don't have diabetes yet. They're just losing a bunch of fucking weight and getting the face flaps. I love you guys. Are you talking about son-in-law with Pauly Shore? Damn, you guys. I cannot believe everything we learned. Yes, call Daddy. Yeah, say, I hate hospitals. Give me Jello. Why do the weight loss ads make you shit yourself? Yeah, also, they're like, sudden infant death for adults. Like, they just say shit that makes no sense. Like, it really makes no sense. Like, they'll say, like, first of all, can't have infant death if you're an adult. Like, they say weird, like, they don't say that exact thing, but they say contradictory shit. It's like, your tongue may fall out of your asshole and you might burst into flames. Your vagina might fall out. You'll get hot dog hands. Like, it's all just fucking weird shit. And all of it's bad. And it's always diarrhea. Always. If this makes you bleed from the anus, gives you diarrhea, causes you to lose your baby or die, stop taking it. It's like, yeah, no shit, dude. Fucking wild. Alestra chips were I remember that. Or Olean, right? Or are they different? Yeah, hot dog hands. When your hands get all like, I don't know. Pauly Shore's. I have opinions. I liked them better when I was a kid. I'll say that. I think they were just crapping their guts out. Might as well take yourself. Ooh, can I get a tapeworm? How do I get one? How do I get I want a pet tapeworm inside of me. Don't take it if you're allergic to it. Yeah, that's yes, exactly, K-Buns. I have had this argument with so many people. Do not take it if you experience allergies to any. It's like, how will I know? How will I know if I don't take it? He just farted. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. And I'm trying not to react. Yeah, at this point, just buy meth, right? Just go out on the street, show someone on a corner of your tits, get some meth, go home. Like, you don't need Ozempic. I think you can maybe live longer on meth. It's just like the poison Mountain Dew thing. They should have charged the husband for drinking the Mountain Dew, frankly, and, told her, like, listen, we know you were just trying to help him out because that dew was deadly. Not seriously, I'm fucking around, but seriously, Mountain Dew is disgusting. You should be very careful. It will kill you. Oh my God, you just sent me Paula getting hit by the frozen ham. That's going to be my own private little video. I'm going to watch 90 times tonight. Anal leakage is very big. Anal leakage is very, very big. Yes, it is. A leaky balloon knot. That's one of the symptoms. Yep, you called it. Walking by. See? I have 2 Bostons. Imagine the method of death. This one's fucking snorting like a hoog right next to me. Just going like super fucking loud. And it's so fucking cute. And I love every moment of it. That precious little angel. I want to bottle his farts. So God forbid anything happens to them, I can just sniff them when he's gone. I say I hate them now, but I promise you one day I'm going to be crying, wishing I could sniff one of his farts. What a sweet little angel. Yeah, it absolutely can. And you can use Coca-Cola if your battery gets acid on it in your car and the connectors start to come undone. Your car won't start. You just pour Coca-Cola on it, tighten the bolt a little, down the road. It's fucking great. All right, I need to get to the point. Finally, let's do this. I want to show you a couple of things. Before I show you those things, let's watch Paula Dean getting hit with a ham. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe we will if we have time. I'm going to show you this video. And then, well, no, I want to talk about this first. Which one? Which one? Let me see what you guys say. Rice. I don't even know what y'all are talking about anymore, but I love it. Oh, yeah. Oregon Trail. You have died. You just died from dysentery. And it's talking about making fun of that guy, Terry. Yeah, no, diarrhea will murder you. You could, back in the day, you would die from diarrhea. That's scary. Like, that's terrifying. At least now we can shit diarrhea. And it's like, oh, that's just how I shit. I got to show them. Do I, Hudson? All right. Listen, I never do this, but I'm going to check my email during live just to pull the ham video because I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Let's see what's going on here with this ham situation Hudson's telling me about. She gets hit with a real ham? Is it a frozen ham, you said? Whew, that had to hurt. If it is a frozen ham, that has to hurt. Yeah, I love Oregon Trail so much. My favorite is Settlers of Catan, which is very different, but I don't care. I threw it in there because it's great. All right, let's see. Hudson, where is this ham video? If you sent me some weird porn, have you guys seen the one where it's like, check out this GIF and it goes, and it's supposed to be like a music video, but then when it hits that beat, it's like a guy hitting a lady in the head with his dunga. He mushroom stamps her, and then you don't expect it. It's just casually watching a quick music video, and it just goes to that. You're like, wow! It ends. It's frozen. Even foods. Oh my God. Up here it is. Paula Deen hit by ham. Oh my God. Why is this person holding on to Paula? Oh, it's 12 seconds. That means it's going to be really good. Oh shit. No, don't show it yet. Oh my God. I'm sorry. No, we'll play it. I'm going to play that 90 more times. Oh my God. That was awesome. Okay. 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 Let me share. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to share. Oh my God. My heart's beating so fast. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. When hams attack. Here we go. This is Paula getting hit in the face with a flying frozen ham. Hold on. We got to slow it down. We got to slow it down. We got to slow it down. You need to, yeah, mushroom stamp. It's when you hit someone in the forehead with your pecker. Oh, wait, that's not the speed. What am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, we got to slow this down. I need to see this ham hit her. All right, here we go. Ham slapped. Ham slapping is big in this house. Oh my God, wait. Ooh, this is so good because I want to watch it a million times because where are these angles coming from? Who did the ham slip and hit her in the face, or did a man just chunk it at her full speed 2 feet away? It's called ham slapping, you guys. In our house, ham slapping is when you take the bottoms of your feet and mash them together, or your thighs. Why is it taking forever? Oh, because it's going slow. Here we go. It's going to go slow. Why do I not see her get hit? I need contact of the ham against her face. Am I missing it? Maybe I'm not looking at the right spot. Okay. Where's that ham from? Oh my God. Okay, I saw it. I saw it. Oh shit, dude. And look who protects her. Get Paula. Nobody else stood in front of her. Nobody else protected Paula. Nobody. Except the very man she disrespects. I mean, it might not have been him. Oh my God. Aunt Deb is hilarious, slowed down and very loud. Okay. Listen, I really needed that ham slap, and I appreciate you for that, Hudson. That was perfect. I'm going to slow it down repeatedly. Amazing. Yeah, exactly. A black man saved her, and she said all those horrible things. Not all those people around her, all the white people went, oh, and backed away. And the only person who protected her, and she uses language like that. Fuck you, Paula Deen, you bitch. You evil bitch. I feel like, yeah, I want to see a meat print too. You guys want to see a mushroom stamp? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I want to show you, should we watch little Auntie Deb? I mean, how much time do I have? What time is it? Okay, I got 15 more minutes, I think. That's plenty of time. We're not going into the full Roxanne story. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her, tell you some stuff about her. At the end, I want to close with that because her sister is going to come on either late tonight or, well, I mean, if she calls within 15 minutes, or it's going to be another day. And I want her to speak on her. But we have one more thing to talk about after this. So we're going to watch Auntie Deb. Now, I don't know if this is okay with Auntie Deb. So if it isn't, I am Jennifer Coffindoffer in an Oblivious Benson mask. Blame Jen. I am not who you think I am. I am Jen. So hard to say that without gagging. All right, here we go. We're going to watch this. If you don't know who Auntie Deb is, Auntie Deb is kind of like the Clumps or the Medea of the Karen Reed trial. He plays every character. He's the kids in the hall, if you will. And he plays everybody in the Karen Reed trial. He plays the witnesses. He plays the judge. He plays everybody. My personal favorite character of his is Jen McCabe, Matt McCabe, and Auntie Bev. And he's just fucking amazing. And your Aunt Deb is going to come visit one day. We've been emailing. He may have emailed me back today yet. I don't know. But if you haven't subscribed to Auntie Deb, rising star right here. Brilliant, brilliant thespian. Oh my God, Auntie Deb rules. Oh my fucking God. Go like and subscribe, Auntie Deb. Ugh. Let's watch.
Why don't we go to my chambers?
I can admit when I'm wrong. Yes.
Show you how to crab walk. We played Twister. Huh!
I did inscribe the wrong initials into the skull of that crow. Mr. McCabe, you did try to lure me in your car with a dog whistle. It was supposed to be TB, and it ended up being TP. And a jar of Skippy. Patrupa, proctologist.
I might out and allow it. Huh!
Don't help me. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I can do it. No. I only eat almond butter.
I thought that was Nagel.
I got it.
Sorry, fella.
No drinking, no cussing, no fighting, no swearing.
She didn't run to lather herself up in peanut butter.
Santa could be watching, or my Lord and Savior.
Hey, the beast you know. Huh, am I right?
Only the blood of Jesus. I went downstairs, I checked in my pocketbook, and I took out my BJ's card like I do every morning so I can line up my breakfast. Guess what? BJ's card was missing.
Gotta break some necks.
Which can only mean one of two things. Is it me or am I like everybody's favorite? Either Matt was getting a second futon so he could sleep with his little girlfriend Sally in the basement.
Hey, do me a favor, don't tell Jen, but
Or only the witness advocate advent calendar. Hold on. Hold the phone. To be Madam Court Reporter, if I could please.
I've been getting top-notch Plymouth plantations this whole trial.
You think I don't know? I told you I know everything. There's little tracks of styrofoam all around the house.
That's between you, me, and a coconut tree.
Bridgewater State University. Admissions office immediately.
Okay, why don't you just listen?
I'm afraid that I made an error
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
in my previous state.
Yo, can we talk about when Auntie Deb quotes 90s to early 2000s hip hop? It is the fucking best thing. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up it. Like, it's so, the moment I fell in love with Auntie Deb was when Auntie Deb talked about I love New York as in Tiffany fucking Pollard. Just cash as fuck, casually in conversation on his, I don't remember his channels or comments. I don't remember. He said Tiffany Pollard. He said, I love New York. I was like, oh my God. Like, it's amazing. First of all, if you don't know, your dad is a big Tiffany Pollard fan. She's fucking crazy. And I love it. She's the type of bitch that can spit at me in a parking lot and call me a really mean name. And I'm going to go, oh my God, thank you so much. Tiffany, can I get your autograph? Because she fucking rules and her mom's a crazy bitch. And I love that. I love their dynamic. I love watching them fight. They are the best. And oh my God, I cannot believe Auntie Deb quoted that or talked about it. Like, just the fact that he knows who Tiffany Pollard is just perfect. Just perfect. Yes, Hudson, we love a good Tiffany moment. Remember when, was it Precious? What was her name? The lady who pooped on the stairs. If you don't know, yes, her mother, Sister Patterson. Sister Patterson in the Dr. Drew rehab house with Bam Margera and April was so fucking intense. Like, I had anxiety attacks. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good.
Statement.
Up in here, okay?
There are, in fact,
Can't even tell she's there.
more demons in Canton. It's not for the weak. Trooper.
And you know what's great? He gets the cadence of Jen McCabe so perfectly. I mean, he's beyond improv. Like, improv classes could learn from this motherfucker. He's so good at the cadence. When Jen McCabe talks, she talks like this because this is how she talks, and she ends it like this every fucking time. It's like watching Seinfeld do stand. Like, you know what the sound is going to be. What's the deal with potatoes? It's like, you know, that is Seinfeld. But when you hear the cadence, it's perfect with the eyes being all wide. I mean, unless he like shoved a spacer in the back of his teeth to physically push them forward on his gums to create an underbite, I don't see what else this man could do to play a more perfect Jen McCabe. It is spot on.
Paul used to be very well spoken before he had one night in Gay Jeff's basement.
We started texting again this year, right when I was on my annual trip to Thailand.
What, Tiff? Is that true? Why is lying called yelling a porky? I kind of love that. Isn't a porky like a piece of pork? Not like a little sausage? Does it go with the beans and toast? Also, what is that boiled tomato thing on an English breakfast? Why do y'all do that? Hey, English people. Why y'all put boiled tomatoes with your beans, and why you put the beans on the toast? I got questions. I seriously cannot with you people. Why do you fucking boil tomatoes? You just made spaghetti sauce to put on your fucking breakfast? I don't understand. I need help. Teach me. Tell me what's good. Because I don't get that. It really does look like a fucking pink sock, to be honest. And if you know, you know. I don't understand it looks like a gland. Like a gland fell on the plate. I don't know what kind of gland. But a kind that shouldn't be on my plate. Touching my beans. What's with the boiled tomato? I'm not trying to start like another Crusades. But I will if you don't have a good answer. You Brits. You fucking birdie Brits. You fucking birds.
Texting. Whoa. What do you mean? They don't have Wi-Fi overseas.
I'm afraid you're not in Canton anymore.
Look who it is, Mr. No Internet.
are in this very room.
I let him show me his red coat. Huh!
The more there are, the stronger they become. You think I don't know they don't care about me? Leftover, episode 1, Julie Albert wig.
I'm the only one that cares about the 4th.
Not everybody can handle Gay Jeff's product. Why do you think Jill acted so crazy? Drama fueled by alcohol, Gay Jeff's basement, resentment, jealousy.
Gay Jeff's basement, resentment, like this moment with this character is my favorite fucking moment with this character. The way she casually threw in there Gay Jeff's basement and she's like leaning for her hat's all fucked up. I love this so much.
Jen is brunette. One little town of weird, related but not related, but kind of knew each other people.
Always, yeah, since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. Huh.
There's something here that they want.
Okay, listen, did Touched by an Angel leave yet? Okay.
Oh
Jesus,
my
Carol.
God, I never caught that before. Holy shit. That's so funny. I can't even laugh at it. Did he say, did Touched by an Angel leave yet? I need to go back. What the fuck? That is so good. Also, look at her face. What the fuck? Is that a fucking skin mask? Oh my God. Hi, Warrior Biatch. Oh my God. Look at your Aunt Deb. She's hilarious. Oh my fucking God. What if any? Holy shit. I can't. I need to know. Wait. Not English, but the tomatoes are grilled. No one eats them ever. Okay, good. Good on all of that. So the tomatoes are for decor. It's like your version of kale. I got it. Yeah, feckin' gland, you fucking birds. Whatever it is. I don't know. It looks like a gland. It's like just a little fucking, a bloody tit. I don't know what you call it. A gland. It's a thing. It looks like a fucking, like the gizzard when you're going to make some gravy. Looks like that. It looks like you fucking plucked a little fucking Rocky Mountain oyster, a bloody one out and plopped it on the plate. It looks disturbing. Sometimes I've seen them peeled. What's that about? Who the fuck peels a tomato? That's some thin skin shit. Just leave it and eat it. What's the problem? I don't get it. Plum tomato also. Like, what is it? Just fucking get a plum. Why do we got to combine so many things? I don't know. The plum tomatoes are just raw. No, they're not raw. They're fucking boiled or whatever it is. Something's going on with it. Because it's hot. It's a warm, hot tomato with no skin, and it's upsetting. What is black pudding the blood pudding? Because I don't even want. I can't. Fuck. I can't even think about that right now. Blood sausage. Oh, fuck. Just looks like a bloody dick. I don't even know what to tell you on that one. I can't even hide that one. That just looks like a straight up blood dick. I don't know. Sugar on my plum toast. What sugar? Sugar on it? That is literally spaghetti sauce. It's just sugar and tomatoes. What are we doing here, people? On your beans? Who'd you get into skating because of? Paula Deen? Don't worry, her ass can't stay up on the skates. Yeah. This guy's brilliant, dude. He's brilliant. Who's Glenn Tilbrook? He owes me money. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm not going to get in that fruit argument. Why are you putting fruit with your beans then, people? Yeah, it looks like a bloody tit. I don't know, like a titty fell out or something. You know? You ever pop a tit out to a cop? No, I'm just kidding. Here, officer, get me out of this ticket. He's like, I'm not pulling you over. Can you please go back inside, ma'am? Ma'am, put your tit away. I'm not arresting you. I'm going to arrest you. You're not in a car, ma'am. I'm not pulling you over. A glandy tomato. It's very glandy. It is. I think you were talking about the raw peeled plum tomatoes. They don't look raw. They're warm. If you tell me that they're raw, they're not cooked, and you warm them, I'm going to be way more upset. I'm going to be very more upset. I'm not even using words that go together now. Why warm tomato? Why is the pudding? Look, I have nothing. Listen, I'm not mad that the pudding's black. I'm mad that it's blood. Isn't it blood? I heard it was blood. I ain't no Paula Deen. I'm not getting pissed off at the pudding for its color. I'm saying, is it made of blood? Because if it is, I'm out. What is a bacon buddy? Talk about a nutter buddy? Yeah, crusty ass polish. Crusty. Weed mayo? Isn't mayonnaise just a beaten egg? Isn't that all it is? It's just egg and veggie oil, right? Oh, you put the weed oil with the Mothman. Mothman. I didn't know moths could do that. Are beans for no, they're legumes. Wait. The more you eat, the more you toot, the better you feel. Let's have beans at every meal. No, I feel you, Adam, but like, don't go saying they're fruit. They're a legume. Ooh, I kind of like tripas, so I cannot comment on this. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to go into work tomorrow and say all the weird words. I'm going to be shunned by the normies. Well, listen, if that happens, you file a complaint with HR and say that they all sniffed the air and made a rude comment. Or say, just make up some shit, throw them all under the bus, take their pensions, and move to New York. Don't do any of that. But, yeah. Susie said, Bam died. I just cried. LOL. Sorry for being rude, Susie. Wait, what? Did Bam die? No, he didn't. He was just taking a blue chew and wigging out on a friend of mine's podcast like a year ago. He can't be dead. Yeah. What's up with the blood? What's up with the blood sausage? I have questions. Is the tomato warm? How warm is it? A porky pie. I thought a porky pie was like, isn't that a hat? Isn't a pork pie a hat? Teach me. Teach me about the pork pies. Dude, I know about haggis because I've seen So I Married an Axe Murderer about 850 times. What a great fucking movie. She stole my heart and my cat. Yeah, no, I've totally. And also, tripas are fucking delicious. I can handle that. I can't handle dick sausage or whatever that shit is. Menudo is amazing. Both the soup and the band. Remember what Menudo said, too. They said that, is it Eric and the Menendez brothers, their dad, molested Menudo, the band, not the soup. He molested Menudo, the band. It's crazy to think that that band with, was it Ricky Martin in it? A hot ass little Ricky Martin, could be the reason that the Menendez brothers get a new trial. And we wouldn't have the band without the soup. So we have to thank Menudo, Tripe, Tripas, all of it. Thank you. Thank you, Menudo. Candy, I love this comment. It just says no, and it's got a cute cat. I don't know what you're referring to, but I absolutely love everything about it. Hilarious. Yes. Who can't say that? Haggis? Or tripas? Yeah, no. Listen, guys, we are chatting in here and we cannot read tone. Let's assume everything is made to be offensive towards us personally. And then let's fucking start this fucking pit. I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Y'all are really good at self-moderating. Yeah, Menudo and Menendez are linked, dude. You guys didn't know that? Dude, look it up. That's not even like some conspiracy theory shit. It's like legit. Like, it's in deposition. Like, yeah. The dad was the record executive or whatever who dealt with Menudo, and he diddled him. And then they came out and they were like, he did that. And then everybody was like, oh shit, that's terrible. And then they were like, oh God, wait, Menendez is dead? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, oh shit, that was their whole defense. And we all thought they were making it up. And they're like, no. We're Menudo and we said he did it. And they're like, damn, well, glad he's dead. And then they're like, well, I mean, Yeah, it did take a while to speak up, but that's because the Me Too movement happened and Menudo got empowered. They were very empowered. And also the statute of limitations came up for specific sex crimes, and a lot of them were not available for males or had no precedent. So it was very interesting after Me Too. It took a while, and then there was precedent, and then they started changing all the different limits on statutes for shit like that. And then they were like, Menudo's like, yo, I say menudo like it's a guy. Members of the band were like, yo, we went to therapy. We're pissed off we got diddled. We want to talk about it. Pozole is cold soup, isn't it? I find that interesting. It's, that's like actually kind of both sides of my lineage. I find it odd because it's like borscht. Pozole and borscht. They're like different versions for different cultures. I like that. Wait, what? Bam Margera? Hold on, for real? Like today or in the past? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. And we were just talking about Dr. Drew. And him and Tiffany. Wait, today? Hold up. We got to go down. We got to go down. We got to go down. It's hot soup? I thought pozole was cold. What's the cold one? Well, I don't know. They serve picole. God damn it. 99 ice cream. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds delicious. Hold on. Did he really die? Yeah. She stole my heart and my cat. We got it back. Don't worry. Hold on. Is he? Hold on a second. Because if so, I might have to drive my boyfriend home tonight. He's going to be a mess. He ain't dead, y'all. What the fuck? Y'all play too much. Wait. He didn't die. Are you guys... BKFC in talks. What's BKFC? But Canadian Fried Chicken? Kentucky Fried Chicken? I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Okay. Talks with Bam Margera looking to add extra. Okay. He was just in talks yesterday to be on a thing. He'll spend 6 months on probation after he freaked out again. He always does that. Okay. He ain't dead, y'all. Wait. Yeah, all soup is cold till you heat it. No, I thought pozole was cold. What? What's the shit that we used to have at my own work? Yeah, I don't think he died, you guys. Who said he died? One on Bam, BJ Investigates has been following the fuckery with Bam and concern. I have no idea. Well, here's the thing. I got a little inside scoop. He's alive, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I'll tell you this much. He was sober for a long time. He went on a podcast. He took some of that free Blue Chew, and from that day forward, he has not been the same. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say one precludes the other and is the reason, but I am going to say one happened and the other happened. So there you go. Draw from that what conclusions you must. Yeah, he just got out of rehab. I don't think he's dead, you guys. He's not dead. He ain't dead. He alive. He's very alive. You can't kill this motherfucker. He's Bam Margera, dude. Picole. Yeah, picole is the cold pozole. Gazpacho, that's the one. You know what, you guys? See, your dade's oblivious. I don't know. Yeah, he threw spaghetti at his wife. He fucking spaghetti slapped her in the face. That was crazy. He was crazy. I think that was like the day after he took all the Blue Chew. No, that was like a long time. Little Miss Mad Head. That was like a decade or over a decade ago. That's what made Bam kind of go off the rails, actually. Yeah. We had to go look because I can't. I'm telling you, nothing can kill Bam Margera. He's like, and good. He doesn't need to die. He needs another couple of chances because, he hasn't done enough CKY reunions. Blue Chew is a dick pill to get your dick all hard, but it also affects your heart. And if you're a drug addict, you probably shouldn't take it. Yeah, I went from soup to Viagra. The Viagra soup. It's called Vajole. Oh, a gummy? Warrior biatch. What kind of gummy? Is it melatones? Yeah. Everybody's been there, mate. Everybody took it. Listen, I'm not even going to fuck with you guys. I took a Blue Chew. I knew it wasn't going to get my dick hard because I don't have one. But I was like, what happens if a woman takes it? That's how stupid I was. I'll tell you what happened. I got really hungry and I went to sleep, which tells me there's either something wrong with Blue Chew or something wrong with me. Yeah, it is one hell of a drug. Yeah, so imagine, so you took half one and you thought you were going to die. Imagine being fucking Bam Margera sober a decade and then you think it's fucking, I don't know. I guess he thought it was chew can. I don't know what he thought. I mean, they told him it makes your dick hard. And he's like, you guys just sit around getting boners. Like, it was very funny, but it's like, damn. Yeah. It's like skipping a pacemaker. It's just not a good idea. Yeah, he is allowed to make his own decisions. He's in a... Oh, he isn't. Well, now he isn't. But when this happened, he was. What does this say, Hudson? What did you say? It works by vasodilation. So it can really make your blood pressure plummet. Maybe that's what happened to me. I just got hungry and tired. I was like, well, I guess it's because I don't have a dick. And then I went to sleep. Bam! Destroyed his whole life. Came crumbling around him like a house of cards. He didn't even want to get his dick hard that day. It just happened. Actually, I don't even know if his dick got hard. He might have just freaked out. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, little Miss Madhead, but you said something about taking ecstasy and being awesome. Very happy for you. Be very careful. Drink lots of water. Seem like a chill lady. All right. Mothman travels. Paranoid. Yeah. Very big time. Those are pure gold. Save them forever. Get them scanned into a computer and then protect the books and pages from rotting. You talking about Blue Chew? Sounds great as a girl with high blood pressure. Yeah, I mean, shit. Holly, let's get some Blue Chew, dude. Let's take care of our BPs, y'all. You got high BP, take a Blue Chew. I am constantly, by the way, having panic attacks every 2 seconds after I say something, thinking like, what if at any moment my mom, my dad, Duty Ron, Mel, my teacher, anybody pops in on this. And I'm sitting here talking about, like, you guys think blood sausage looks like, tomatoes look like fucking bloody tits? You guys want to stick fucking Blue Chew up your, I don't know. It's just, I wonder if Blue Chew would sponsor like police off the cuff. Okay, let's keep going. I'm sorry. Swifty. I have my grandmas, both grandmas and moms, of course, as well as my great grandmoms from Sodi. None of those recipes are over what? Oh, for Pozzoli? Listen, if you guys want to swap recipes, let's fucking do it. You guys would love my Blue Chew casserole. It's insane. And remember that you're going to be okay and get your munchies ahead of time. Always plan for your munchies. Every one of those people know you and love you for you. I love you for you. When are we going to take Blue Chew so we can get our BPs under control, Hulk? Hoard them all you want. Are we talking about ecstasy? What are we talking about here now? Yeah, he'll pop in and say cunt in a second, and I love that about him. He's so funny. Dude, him and Melanie are so fucking funny. I don't think they know how funny they are. I really don't. And what's crazy is he says cunt all the time. It's just super funny that he says it on the stream. And it's probably because I screamed cunt like 50 times when the first time I ever talked to Duty Ron, I was like, the fuck is up, dude? He's so chill, dude. He rules. He fucking rules. And Mel is such a sweetheart. Sometimes when she's in a mood, though, she says shit that I'm like, what does that word even mean? And then I have to look it up, and it's fucking crazy. I'm like, oh my God. She's so good. They're so funny. I would one of these days, I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna be like, come on, just say that one thing you said that one time. It made me laugh, so I scream laughed. I think it was a text, actually. Yeah, I can't live like that. I gotta say cunt. If you can't say cunt, why not? Like, why even bother living if you can't say cunt and, glandy tomato, things like that. Yeah. A good strain for a head eye is called Blue Chew. You guys are so hilarious. Yeah, Duty Ron's so awesome. And fucking him and Duty Ed, you know that I wonder what they do. Like, I wonder if him and Duty Ed are ever like in traffic and someone cuts them off and they're just like, hey, what are you fucking doing? They start honking. Like, I just picture them doing a lot of like a young Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau. I can see that for them. Very funny. And Duty Ron is when he gets passionate about something, it is so, he'll just be like, this motherfucker. Like, he says some crazy shit. There's one time where I was saying something, I don't remember what it was to him, but it was something along the lines of like, man, I hate to say it, I don't want to be mean, but like, I just kind of hope, he's like, I hope that motherfucker dies. I was like, oh my God, he said some crazy shit. I was like, oh my God, yes, that's how I feel too, but I was trying to be chill. He's so fucking funny. Shit. Yeah, I'm just paranoid about hurting someone's feelings, really. Not so much being judged. Like, listen, I'm a fucking I literally have a tattoo that says "Bless this mess" on my arm. Like, I know what I am. I am a pile of happy trash, and I love that for me. But I'm very worried about offending people or hurting people because I met so many people who are very sensitive, and sometimes you say the wrong thing and it sticks with someone and it bothers them, and it can, even if it's a joke and they don't get that humor or they just maybe aren't having a good day. I never want someone to go home and be like, Oblivious Dad, this is fucked up shit. And then they start panicking and having a fucking freak out, or they start questioning themselves, or God forbid they change their personality because I said something mean. I mean, even just me in real life on here, it doesn't matter. Like, it just, sometimes I know I'm right and I talk some shit to someone, but I still feel bad even though I know I'm right, because it's like, oh man, they just made a mistake, I felt bad for talking shit about Zav Girl, but right now, your dad's all hopped up on Blue Chew, and frankly, she deserved it. I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, like, she shouldn't have fucking done that, but people make mistakes, I don't know. I just don't want anybody to ever get hurt because of words. You know what I mean? If you want to hurt, do it because you burned your fingy, or you ate a blood tomato and it's hurting your tummy, or like, got poked with that. Like, pain should be physical more than it is mental, I think. Because mental pain is the type of shit that sticks with you over time. Physical pain heals, Actually, there should be no pain. This is a thinker. I need to think about this. But you know what I mean? Like, it just, if I stepped on your foot, I wouldn't feel nearly as bad as if I said something like, oh, are you a size 14 and you're a size 10? And like, you just worked really hard to lose all this weight and I missized you when buying you a shirt. That, like, I would rather step on someone's toe literally by accident than say the wrong thing that makes them think, do I look fat? Or, or were they saying that to be rude? Like, with the foot thing, it's like, I stepped on it and I told you I'm sorry and I didn't mean to. But with the head thing, it's like people will still question you even if you're like, no, I didn't mean that. Like, I was just fucking with you. So yeah. Hey, listen, I know I've offended people, but thank goodness you guys give me grace, and I will give you grace. Unless you kill Karen Reed and then try to blame her for it. Then I'm going to be like, hey, why'd you do that, Holly? Why'd you kill Karen? You have a good heart. So, oh, thank you so much. I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I hate seeing people cry. I've decided I don't like seeing dads or moms cry, or kids or dogs. Yeah, I haven't reached that point. I'm about to be 40 in what, like a month? I feel like when I'm 40, I'm just going to be like, yeah, fuck your feelings, and throw tomatoes at people, boiled ones. I'll be like, it's fucking Pozzoli, bitch. I'll just be fucking mean. When does that happen? What year do I get really mean? What'd you watch 2 seconds ago? Oh, Auntie Deb? Yeah, I've just paused on her at this point because at this point, look at that. It's hilarious. Yeah, you guys rule. I mean, Leo women, we got toots too. We fart. We're farters. Dude, Darwin Awards is such a good movie. And also, oh, here's a fun story. Your dad's boyfriend knows the guy in the Darwin Awards that David Arquette portrayed. The guy who put a jet engine on his car and then tried to fly drive it and then crashed and killed himself. Yeah, your dad knew. That guy's from your dad's hometown. Your dad's boyfriend's hometown. My boyfriend Dylan is from the hometown of the guy who did that. And they are not right in the head. Let's just say that. And he bought it from one of those Quinn Song huts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the old Vietnam stores where they sell old grenades. Do they have those where you're from? Because in Texas, they'll sell you live ammunition and grenades and bombs from wars like Vietnam. Not even a good war, but a war that we lost where a lot of our people were tortured. The one where all the weapons were not working right. Yeah. Those, you could just go buy them. You could buy them here in Texas. Here in Texas, you can get a license, I believe, for a pipe bomb. It is insane. It is very scary. But we have Buc-ee's. Okay, let's keep going. I bet that Melanie's swear word was something like harlot. No, it was not. It was not. It's very funny. Yeah, it ain't great, mate. I can't wait. I can't wait to fart dust. Oh, thank you for saying that, Swifty Sue. You need to get your glasses checked, though, hon. I am clearly 59. I was trying to make up an age. I don't know. I'm close to 60. So close. A tactless bitch since childhood. That's the shirt. Susie Q. That's the shirt. And that dog is so cute. He looks just like mine. Maybe we'll get the Hoogan up here soon. Maybe he'll say a bad word. Okay. Let me see. I'm just looking and realizing I'm probably going to dip here pretty soon. But listen, Dad's all over the place. Dad watched Money in the Bank today. And his heart rate got jacked because he took a blue chew. I'm just kidding. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, Holly, this is brilliant. I always tell people I'm older, so they're like, damn, you look good. I do the same with time. I'm like, listen, I'm 15 minutes early. And they're like, yeah, you're 30 minutes late, bitch. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Listen. I'm going to play something for you. Shit. Wait, no, we should watch a little more of this. Let's watch a little bit of this. We're going to watch some more Auntie Deb. And then I'm going to show you. I want to watch all of Auntie Deb. So funny. Okay, we're going to watch like 2-3 more minutes of Auntie Deb. Then I'll pick up the Hoogan and show them to you. And then we're going to talk about a Rex update. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit up Rosa tomorrow and talk about Roxanne tomorrow because I don't want to get emotional and cry. But I am going to link below. Here's what we could do. I'm going to link below this video the disappeared episode of Roxanne. Her name is Roxanne Paltauf. She's from Austin, Texas. I'll tell you a little bit about her at the end. And then I'm going to put a link to the video because it's like 30 minutes. So you can watch it on your own time. It's the show Disappeared. She was on it. That's the girl I'm talking about. And then once you get an idea of the situation, then I'll have her sister on. And you can ask her questions. We'll talk about some things. We'll talk about Roxanne. But at the end, I'll show you a picture of her. And I'll tell you a little bit about her. I'll give you the link. And then I'll show you my Hoogan. Okay, let's watch Auntie Deb.
That they want.
Okay, listen, did Touched by an Angel leave yet? Okay? Jesus, can I relax? Can I breathe? Oh, why did I hate her? Hated her.
What did she just do? You want to come in my courtroom again with that? Listen, okay? All right. In the words of the great Jim Ross Jr., you're going to look like a redheaded stepchild of a rented mule. But who shot JR?
Haven't you figured this all out yet?
Is that a new wig? You're kidding me. What's that? I'm going to kill Deb. I'm going to kill Deb. I'm going to kill Deb.
Really? I've been here the whole time.
Ceiling fans have 4 panels.
I did say that. But you know what? Your dad says all kinds of things he doesn't mean.
Everybody knows that. Tell him where.
Now you want to split hairs and poke holes.
Now I can drink the blood of the Lord because I did my first communist.
I have some bad news. Sally was found dead. Stabbed by a red pen.
Don't look at me. I used up all of my red pens. Half a red pen for the book report on The Giver, 2 full sleeves for Colin, and 1 full pen for Trooper Paul.
You still had enough left for Sally.
Even if you were correct, that's 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
That's 2 + 1 + 1 + 1.
Gentlemen, empty your pockets. Ladies, turn out your purses. Whoever's got the red pen did it.
I did it. I did it. Okay? But I committed no crimes. You all are the murderers.
It's not her favorite swear word. It's not even like a swear. It's just a word that was like, I mean, it's just a word that was like, I was like, what? Like, it made me laugh so hard. It was a word that I always thought was a swear word. I found out it technically is, but only when used in New York. I don't know. It's very confusing, but it was very funny. And it's just not what I expected. It's something I would expect from someone in like the 50s or 60s, but I also would expect that person to get like from a whole room. And it was so fucking funny. And I can't say it. I can't. She'd kill me. But listen, it was perfect. And she's so funny. And I forever fucking stand her. And I'm ride or die with that bitch. Because let me tell you something fucking brilliant. Lawyers are really good at words. They will pop out a word that isn't even a swear word, but the way they use it in the tone makes it like the craziest word you've ever heard. That's all I'll say.
And your victim, the English language. So it was
Also, it's a word that I think the mafia would use. All I'm gonna say. It's not. It's actually. I'm pretty sure you could scream it in a restaurant. No one would get mad, but I also don't think they know what you were talking about. It's the way she used it. I was like, what? It was
Miss
hard.
Hyde. Miss Hyde in the library with the red pen.
Murdering the American language? What is this? First Communion China?
No, Colin. First communism China is just a red herring.
Ceiling fans have buzz cuts. Huh.
Also, I love it when he like breaks. It's not even a fourth wall. What is it? Like an eighth wall? Yes, it was crazy and classy. But also it was so fucking funny. And by the way, both of my parents have like a crush on Melody. They're like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Look at her eyes. Oh my God, look at her talk. Oh, she's so great. They love her so much. And it's like they love her and they love Thea Vidal. She's another comic that I used to open for. And then there was this guy who was like on the blue collar. They love a very specific group of like a cluster of people that blows my mind because they're all so wildly different. But I'm pretty sure they watched a show that Melanie was on. I don't remember, but they were talking about like, oh my God, you were on Melanie. And they love her so much. And I love her too. She's the best. But it was just so fucking funny. Like the way it's using a word in a context that I just didn't expect. It was very New York of her. It was very New York. And don't worry, we're going to get to Roxanne at the end. I promise. Oh, yeah. No, listen. I promise you, you are 100% right that the boyfriend knows something. And so does the deaf gentleman, who, by the way, is not as deaf as he makes himself out to be. He lied about needing an interpreter. They never got her ID back. It's really wild. But that guy and the boyfriend they are both currently committing crimes constantly. But what's wild is the other guy who had her ID, who never gave it back to her mom, who the police returned her ID to the guy. He is currently doing deaf motivational speaking tours on cruises and teaching teens. And this man did a lot of other things to other women that are on record. He was trolling Middle Fiskville Road with a machete right after that happened. And then he tried to choke a woman to death, kill her, and rape her in the same hotel room. And when the boyfriend of a SW kicked down the door and stopped the guy, he dropped his wallet, and that's where Roxanne's ID was. So there's a lot about this case that's not in the disappeared episode. They get the clothes wrong. There's just so many things that are wrong in it. But I guarantee you, whatever conclusions you draw about the boyfriend and the guy with the ID, they are right. Because those two motherfuckers did something. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to go over it, though. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, by the way, this is a great point. I'd like to talk about this before we continue. What the fuck is up with the machetes? Because if you go on Citizen, you'll notice that we have so many fucking machete attacks. And on a hunch, I called Home Depot and said, do you guys have a sale on machetes or something? And they went, yeah, they're half off. And I was like, holy shit. But it's like a lot. It's a lot of machete attacks. And it's primarily homeless people who are very hot and angry. Thank you so much, Adam Drives. Helen, you are a legend. I need to get your hats, a link to your hats, by the way. For sure. And yeah, lots of machetes. Everybody has a machete here, except fucking me, apparently. Just kidding, I have one, wink wink. I'm a bit worried I let my symptoms go on for several days before coming here. Doctor said that might have damaged my heart. They can't shock it now, I guess. I mean, don't shock it. Oh, you let your... Okay, I see what you're... Oh, you're talking about a prior thing? Ugh. Ooh, poor thing. Just don't take a blue chew. Promise me you won't take a blue chew. Okay? All right, my cousin was killed by a paranoid weed smoker. Oh, damn. That's wild. Did he have, like, issues? You know what I mean? Like, did he have any mental issues, like anything with schizophrenia or bipolar disorder? Because met a couple of people who had some mental health issues with stuff like that, and weed did not work for them. It did the opposite. 2 machetes? Oh my God, this is too many. I was offended. Holly stopped her, and it could become a thing, right? What? Uh-oh. Were you in the live earlier? Yes, I'm very involved with the Birchmore case. So excited she'll be covered. Yeah, dude. Birchmore case is... God damn, dude. I'm so pissed off at those cops. Link. When you see the same names over and over again, it's like, just fucking lock them all up. Yeah, I'd get pissed. What? Danny Trejo got in trouble after he was assaulted driving a parade route? Dude, Danny Trejo had the craziest life. His brother Lupe Trejo is a local wrestler here in Texas, and he's the sweetest guy ever. And he took a chair shot to the face from me at a comedy show once. And I love him for that. Yeah, I work for the cause. I work for the cause. We are going to get into some more serious shit, but like, I need to do that. And I really need to make a regular video and then just be in the chat with you guys and maybe pause it or something. I don't know, because it's really hard to get to the fucking point when you guys are so fucking funny and you make me laugh all the time. Because then I want to highlight it and be like, look how funny y'all are. And then I forget what I'm doing. And it's your fault for being so fucking funny and so talented and so hilarious. It's my fault for giving birth to you. Wow, that was the sweetest, like, I'm berating my kids with compliments. This is amazing. Being a dad is so fun. The thrill of my life. The day I held you in my arms after having you from my penis hole, or however babies come out of dads. I love you guys. I love how you love each other. Whose food? So good, right? Yeah, whose food, though? What are we talking about? What food? We are a bit unruly, but it's fine. We don't need to be ruled. So many hearts for you, Petty. I love Petty Mason, dude. When I see Petty and Patrona, when I see all your names, I'm like, oh, there's the crew. The squad rolls deep. Yeah. The rabbit hole is deep. There's so much. You're an immaculate conception. Yes. Daddy prayed for you and woke up, and then a bird dropped you from his giant bird beak. Isn't that weird how... let's branch off and talk about that for a second. What's up with the stork? Like, why's it got that big fucking face? Why is that big fucking bird so big and fucking birdie? Did says hi, Melly. Hi, Melly. I'm saying hello. In Melanie's chat, I was just listening and doing dishes. And then she said, thank you, Melly. And I was like, oh, is that our Melly? Is that my sweet baby girl that I bore from my loins? I love you, Curious Wendy. I love all of my kids. You're all grounded. Go clean your room. First, what does it say? Looking forward to Mel coming. I wanted to see more about micro dots. Speaking of dots, a shoe-billed bird. Yeah, don't worry. I have plenty of Photoshop pictures of that for you kids for the future. That's scary. Man, birds are so scary. But why does the stork have a big fucking face? If it's not carrying around babies, what's it got in there? Is that the cloaca? Is that what? Oh my God. Jen McCabe's cloaca carries babies. Oh my God. So she could just scoop up a baby with her gullet at any moment. We need to watch Jen McCabe. I love you. There's a man passed out in the snout. I want to make a rap of Mel doing that. There's a man passed down in the snow. Man passed down in the snow. Like, we have to make that. Someone make that. If we hit the 100K by Christmas, you all get acids. You all get blue chews from Diddy. I love you. Waffle House is not, no, but y'all have Tim Hortons. It's so good. Don't you? Thank you, Melly. Thank you for this super sticker. Melly, you're my favorite child. Don't tell the others. Also, Melly, why does storks have big fucking mouths? Is that why Jen McCabe talks so much? She's a big feckin' bird. Yeah, shoebill bird. I can't even bring it up. It scares me. Like, also, Hudson did make a really good point the other day to your good old dad. He said, how is it that you will give us a trigger warning for dead bodies, but you will not give us a trigger warning for Jen McCabe's? And I said, touche, son, you're grounded. You do not have to clean it. You do not have to clean it. Hudson will clean it for you. For trying to fight your dad. I cannot wait for one of you to overthrow me and fight your father. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. We are going to make it. There's a man passed down in the snow. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. There's a man passed down in the snout. It's going to be so good. To carry the babies. But if it's Jen McCabe, she's carrying the babies to put them on the lawn. Is that where they got the parts of the fucking taillight? Was McCabe carrying them in her stork gullet to drop them on the lawn? Tim Hortons is gross. I thought it was good. Don't you love broccoli cheese soup? It has that big face because it's delivering. Yeah, it's got a bunch of baby stuff in its fucking face. It's like the meanest thing you could do to a bird is stuff a bunch of babies in its fucking face. Fucking face. Fucking bird. Yeah, Holly. Lafayette. I did mushrooms once and wound up and lost and found. Oh my God. That's so fucking funny. Someone tried to put you on and steal you? Mothman, how far do you travel? Look up Caper Kaylee. Oof, I'm gonna look that up later. Bird that will disembowel you faster. Yeah. I don't need. That's a dinosaur. Birds are dinosaurs. I think the modern stork myth came from the. Oh shit! We're gonna have to do a whole stork episode because now I'm curious. Whose fault is it? Romans or Greeks? Who do we blame for Jen McCabe? She keeps all her secrets in her cloaca. She keeps all the deleted texts in her cloaca. Tim Hortons. I'm sorry I made you cry. There's a man passed down in the snow. Listen, your dad secretly makes reps when you kids aren't around. I didn't fucking hit him. I didn't fucking hit. There's a man passed down in the snow. I have it all in my head. I'm envisioning it. It's a banger. It's no Kendrick Lamar, not like us, but it's fucking close. And I think we can find a way to get, okay, it's Melanie doing that beat, and then maybe we could do like a minor or something. Like, we'll find our A minor. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be a point in chord where maybe Bev sighed too long, and that would be a really good, like, almost like a fucking, like a Skrillex moment. We could get fucking weird with this. I mean, shit, we could throw in, I'll take Duty Ron saying the C word, and we'll put that in there. There's a man passed out in the snow. Like something like that. It'll be fun. Be fun. Pterodactyl midgets. You have to spell with a P. Come on, Mike. Spell with a P. And they're not midgets. They're teacup people. Be kind. I'm fucking with you. All right, we need a group chat. Yes, we do. Fuck that stork. Bastard dropped me off with my family. They dropped me off on the front of the McCabe and McAlbert lawn. I'm very upset. Now someone is blowing me with a snowblower. Can we stop this? That's how I would feel. Yes. Oh, this is controversial, but I like it. Romans are the shitty Temu version of the Greeks. Shit. That's funny. I whispered at the Taco Bell that I couldn't stop laughing and had to leave. Well, maybe the Taco Bell should have been playing There's a Million PS Down in the Snow. It's gotta happen. Oh, don't worry. I don't forget these. They play in my head all day. I will sing it in my car. I will call my mom and I will beatbox it for her later. And she'll go, Kate, what are you saying to me? Kate, we're watching. Me and your dad are trying to watch The Walking Dead. Can we go? I'm going to be like, don't you love me anyway? And then ringtone. And my dad will call me later and be like, I heard you made a rap. It's pretty good. That old man passed out in the snow. My stepdad is very supportive of my hip hop. It's very funny because it's all extremely offensive and he loves it. Like, it is very offensive. Only a few of you have found it. Very offensive. He thinks it's hilarious. And I'm like, how? How? I've done so many things in life that you should be proud of. And that's what you're proud of? I said the C word like 30 times. He doesn't care. A good beat can get you very far in life. It really can. Good. Glad your husband drives. Make the men drive. Let me see. Deserted attempts at invading Scotland because, oh my God. But let's be real. It was pretty hot when they were stretching William Wallace. Like, I know it's fucked up, but it was pretty hot. He was getting all stretched out. He's like, freedom. I'm like, damn. And then you remember, shit, it's Mel Gibson. And then you go, there's a million PS down in the snow. So you don't feel bad about momentarily thinking Mel Gibson was kind of hot in Blueface. I'm sorry. I thought he was hot in Blueface. Is Blueface okay? Is it? I don't know. Jury's out. Goodbye, Kraken. We love you, Kraken. Tiff, we feel you. I love good beat too. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play some more of this.
Everybody knows that. Right, laugh. Oh, this makes you want to suspend your disbelief. I have some bad news. Sally was found dead. Decapitated by a sickle. Don't look at me. I've given up black magic and taken up Hinduism. Don't you remember your fatal mistake? You told us one of your favorite places to eat was turtle soup. Although popular in Canterbury tales, not often to be found in present-day New England. You hated her. I admit it. I hated Sally. I hated her so much. The veins on the side of my face. Breathing, breathless, heaving breaths. Gentlemen, turn out your wallets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the sickle did it. You're under arrest. If I had a sickle for every time I heard that, you'd have one sickle. Oh my God, good job.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
Everybody knows ceiling fans hate wearing white robes. Just ask Leia.
Ow, you want to poke holes. I have some bad news. Sally was found dead. Bludgeoned to death and buried under the Sagamore Bridge.
But don't look at me. Sagamore was bumper to bumper all weekend for the 4th. I took the Bourne.
The wounds in the skull were caused by a gavel.
I don't even use a gavel. Ask Betty Davis.
Gentlemen, turn out your wallets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever's got the gavel did it.
Fine. It was me. Yes, I hated her. She thought she was everything. She thought she was all that in a bag of Cape Cod chips. She thought she could crab walk on water.
Only Jesus did that. She did crab walk on water. The styrofoam head made her extremely buoyant. And it appears she was a Cape Cod crab walking champion 5 consecutive years in a row. Good thing I had my partner working undercover with me. Good work, Detective Hyde.
Nice detective work, Seal. You always get your man.
Auntie Deb was a man?
Get out from that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out from that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans.
I don't know what happened, Tiffany, Tiff, but I just saw your thing about weed in the ER. Wait, here we go. I accidentally got dosed with edibles oil and it was so bad. It happened to me and my uncle's caretakers. She accidentally cooked with oil left from a former. Oh, shit. Yeah, that shit'll hit you real hard and give you like a panic attack if you don't know what's going on. Woo! My husband gave me a brownie once and didn't tell me it was 1,000 milligrams. I was fucked for 3 days. Had to call out of work. Woo, dude. Y'all are going to hate Austin then. Because if you can't breathe in 1,000 milligrams, you're just not going to make it here. It's just the air. It's our air. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to drive your vehicle unless the emissions show weed blowing out of it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I keep thinking about the Proctors and the Crucible and how fucking weird it is that this was all a witch hunt. You know? It really is. That's all the show is. It was supposed to be true crime and innocent. And now it's just me reading you guys being hilarious. And then commenting on it and coming up with really sick beats like, there's a man passed down in the snow. So fun. I need to get Melanie on that beat. Melly on that beat. It's gonna fucking rule. 31 on the beat. 38 on the beat. And Wallace Productions. I can just already see it. I can already see it. All right, I have to walk the Hugin, you guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I do have actually a thing. I'm going to end on this. I'm going to play you guys this piece on Roxanne. Don't headbutt me, Hugin. Then I'll show you the Hugin after he walks. And then we will all say goodnight. And tomorrow we will go over more stuff. Okay? Here, check this out. Don't you headbutt me, Hugin. Don't you headbutt her, mommy. This is Roxanne.
In your KVU Crown Files, the bond between sisters can never be broken, even in death. It's been nearly 18 years since Roxanne Paltauf was seen in North Austin, and her three sisters are convinced they have their hands on a very important clue.
This is the only evidence we have, but it's the most like
it's dated. It's time stamped. So
it's
we
the
know
most
what he was
confusing.
doing.
There's no like
logic behind it.
Veronica, Rosa, and Ruby Paltauf have pored over their eldest sister Roxanne's phone records thousands of times, specifically focusing on Friday, July 7th, 2006, the day Roxanne went missing.
At 5:28, mom talked to her for 2 minutes.
Roxanne told her mom she was planning to stay another night with boyfriend Lewis Walls at the Budget Inn off Runberg and I-35 in North Austin. Roxanne was 18. He was 28 with 2 kids. And due to their age gap,
their relationship was never approved by my mom or Lewis's mom.
The following morning on Saturday the 8th, Roxanne had promised to go back to school shopping with her mom and sisters, but never showed.
We were very concerned.
That night, mom got a phone call. It was Lewis.
He was all like, hey, have you seen Roxanne? And we were like, seen Roxanne? She says she's with you. What do you mean?
Lewis told police he and Roxanne got into an argument late Friday night, and she left the hotel between 9 and 10. But her sisters don't buy that story.
She didn't walk out that hotel room. We both know that.
If you were arguing, why would you take off your valuables, leave your cell phone, and then just storm out?
There were no witnesses and no surveillance video proving she left the hotel, bringing Rosa back to Roxanne's phone records.
After she vanished is when he, like over 300 phone calls within a couple days. The gap of no phone activity and then immediate panic phone calling shows me that he's scared and he messed up. The night that she vanished, there's these Roman charges.
Throughout the years, police have reviewed the cell phone records, but tell me, it doesn't get them far. Detectives also say Lewis has a lengthy criminal history that includes domestic violence.
He's always been a person of interest in this case.
Initially, they believe Roxanne took off to get away from him, and it was a missing persons case.
We never wound up getting any type of physical evidence from that hotel where she left from because we didn't have a crime to allege.
But by the time police realized it was more than that,
Hotel room's been re-rented. It's frustrating, but that kind of changed the way APD investigated missing persons. Now, if there's suspicious circumstances, we investigate it as though it's a homicide first.
18 years have gone by.
I think I was taking the picture.
And the Paltauf sisters only see Roxanne in their dreams. A sister they describe as protective, loving, and like a second mom.
She took on that role of being the mother.
At the end of the day, Roxanne loved us hard. She deserves to be laid at rest. We deserve some peace of mind, some answers.
And detectives tell me they're in the process of re-examining Roxanne's phone records using new technology, adding that this case was pretty unique from the beginning because they received so many false leads. Many people claim that they saw her well after she disappeared, essentially leading police in many different directions. If you know any information about this case, call Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS.
Now, Yvonne, the boyfriend wasn't the only person that police had talked to about this case, right? Who was someone else?
They also spoke to a man by the name of Jeffrey Moore, who was also staying at the Budget Inn that night. 2 days after Roxanne disappeared, police found him with her ID. But this was his story. He claims that he gave Lewis and Roxanne a ride and that she dropped the ID in the car.
So the stories don't match up. I mean, somebody there's obviously, okay.
Okay, guys. We're going to go more in depth into this later. We're going to have to do it tomorrow because this little fellow wants to say hi to you right now. And I can't deny him. Look, everyone, it's your God. I don't know why I kissed the mic. I meant to kiss him. Look, Hugin, it's your followers. They love you and they worship you. Tell them how much you love him. You love them. He's like amazed right now. He's looking at your chat and he's saying, listen, my followers, I love you. I like the pretty colors. What do you think, Hugin? You like, oh, you smiling? They make you so happy. Tell them I smell so good because I just took a bath this morning, everybody. Say hello. Say hello, Adam. Hello, Wendy, Melly. Hello on the mic. Hello, Mothbane. Say hello, Daisy. I'm your Hugin. Hello, Holly. Hello, Stephanie. Yes, he's smiling. He's smiling and he likes to sit at the desk with mommy for a little bit. He likes to see the words go by. Hail the Hugin. Say, hey, thank you for my treats, everybody. Thank you for donating to my treats fund. You bought me a toy lollipop and I carry it around by the Oh, Hugin, what'd you do? Hugin moved something. What'd you knock over, baby? It's okay. You can knock over what you can destroy everything in the house. You can rip my face off and eat me when I die, and I won't care. You can kill me, and I won't care. I love you so much. I probably did something to deserve it. That's how much I trust you, Hugin. Yes, he says. He's so perfect. He's a very wise Hugin. He will often say, Mommy, get to the fucking point, bitch. And I'll say, Hugin. And he'll say, what are you, a big fucking bird? Look, he loves you guys. Are you enjoying your time at the desk? You can say, yes. I'm just getting some business done. I'm just checking some fucking voicemails. Mom, back off, bitch. I think it's so funny to imagine him calling me the B word. I don't know why. Yeah, he is smiling. Now he's looking around like, what did I drop? Where is mommy hiding my treats? Because I take them and I put them up here so I can give him little nip knots. Yes. He's, oh, you want to talk? You want to talk to people? Here. Say hi. Snorg. Give them a snort. Say, you're listening to Fraser Crane in the morning. Good morning, Seattle. Good morning, Seattle. It's I, Fraser Crane. No, you're Niles. Don't even fuck with me right now. You're Niles. Say, would you like to squish me? Everybody wants to squish you. Oh, his secrets? Oh my gosh. Say, I pooped. I pooped under Mama's car. So she'd step in it. Say, I lick Dad's knees when he sleeps. Okay. Come on, Hugin. Here we go. Oh, there you go. All right, he's done. He's fucking done, you guys. Hey, listen, it's very hot in here. It's hot outside. And the Hugin likes to be toasty, so I have to take him outside. Thank you so much for joining us on my new podcast, Exploit That Dog. On my new podcast, Glandular Hugins and the Peeled Tomato Soup. Yes, that is the name. We would like to say thank you for joining us tonight. Roxy's sister, I think, is still getting a tattoo. So we're probably going to have to do this tomorrow. But there was a whole ass episode of Disappeared I'm going to put under here if you want to learn more about her case. I don't have my headphones on right now, so it's very fucking weird. I don't know if you can hear any of this. I hope you can. Also, I did kind of tickle his belly when he spazzed out, so that was my bad, Tiff. I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for being here. Be kind to each other. If you see someone, say something. Even if they didn't do anything bad, just say something. If you see someone, say, hello, how was your day? Simultaneously, if you see a Hugin in the wild, scoop it up and say, are you thirsty? Do you have a family? And then take care of it if it doesn't. We'd like to say thank you. We'd like to say thank you for his lolly. He got a gay pride lolly. He carries it around and eats the stick. It's not edible. He's decided it is. Oh, gratin. Remember, if you get anxious or worked up this week, kids, have 3 long Beverly Cannoni sighs and tell yourself, hey, at least I'm not the Hugin and my butthole doesn't itch. It's getting better. It really is. Thank goodness for veterinarians. Love you guys so much. What are you eating? Okay. He's not supposed to eat that. He is definitely eating a pillowcase. I have to go. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for joining me and for buying the Hugin treats and for helping out that young lady friend of mine who will maybe one day come on and talk to you guys. You're the best. We got to make that beat. God bless. Good night. Okay, Hugin. All right, bye, guys. What are you doing? You scratching the canary? You scratching the canary? You're so funny. All right. Forgot to click the button. My bad. Here we go.